This is how we be the sister. You asking double eyes. But how we be? Why waffle?
Hacka!
Let me play just a little bit of audio in the background just to keep you occupied. All right, I did that for you guys. You should thank me. Oh, silly. The things I do for fun. I enjoy dancing, much to the chagrin of most of the men out there who can't dance. Those troglodyte men who get upset when they see another man moving around. They expect everybody to move like a piece of shit like them. And if they don't, mouth-breathing troglodytes. That's why I dance, because I hate certain fucking men. And I do my thing out of a punk vengeance towards these pieces of shit that have always told me how to do things right. Guess what, dude? You've done it wrong.
Yay! Tuki's gonna sing a song! Wow! One is fat. The other one's fatter. Which one's which? It don't matter. Chad and Chad. One will steal your heart. The other one might steal your credit card. It's Chad and Chad in the evening. Got you believing. This is the show. Whoa! One is fat. The other one's fatter. Which one's which? It don't matter. Sit right down. Spend your hard-earned bucks in the evening on these two. Want your money? Talent schmucks. It's Chad and Chad in the evening. Got you believing. This is the show. Whoa! One is fat. The other one's fatter. Which one's which?
The following program is of adult nature and may be inappropriate for persons under the age of 18.
The following program is a adult nature. May not be suitable for some of my friends.
It's time for BeDabblin Live.
Greetings and welcome to a very special BeDabblin Live at a very special day and time. I am your host, 16-year-old YouTube sensation, broadcasting from his mother's basement, high above the Rocky Mountains. I am your Dabbler of the Year. I am the great El Horrible. Welcome and wake up. It's time to talk more legal shit. This is fantastic. So much to go over this week. Again, we're doing it. New call-in number 202-TUKI-0, 202-866-5430. Yes. JT is sitting in the John chair. He's ready to take your calls. Also, if you want to interrupt the show, super tip. supertip.gg/Tukey. Interrupt the show. Send a voice AI. Big things coming up in super tip land, I hear. Yes. Turn on the super chat machine, the super tip system. Welcome. Let's do a show. I am joined by the great and powerful OJ Samsonite. OJ, how are you?
Good morning. Man, you're amped up.
I'm amped up. It was a fantastic week. This little piggy was fantastic yesterday. I don't know if you watched the HRO hearing.
I did not. I was sniping Stuttering John, as I have been, and I was giving updates through your Twitter feed.
That's fantastic.
Your Twitter feed was fantastic, so thank you for that.
Hold on real quick.
Sure.
Check. Okay, I don't know. JT, I think there was something. I had to remove you for a second because there was something coming back.
Testing.
Or I don't know. Now I hear it anyway. So as long as no one else hears it, I guess it's fine. JT, I'm going to bring you back in. Give us a call 202-866-5430 or 202-Tukey-0. Calls are already coming in. John from Florida, you're on with your heroes.
Yes, yesterday was the 20th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina, and as a survivor of Hurricane Katrina myself,
hey, is this
Black
Jay
and I
Dabbler?
took a road trip to New Orleans.
Hey, man, what you want to talk about?
JT, shut up. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Sorry, John from Florida. I might have fucked up your joke.
Yes, so Big Black and I traveled to New Orleans together, and I've got us some brand new TVs.
Oh, get out of here. You're not stealing. You didn't steal TVs from Hurricane Katrina victims with Chad Zumach. I don't believe that.
Oh, my God.
Jay Dabbler, you are on with your heroes.
The Dabbleverse is healing.
Oh, my God, I know.
Been such a good week.
It has. It's been a tremendous week.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, okay, I told you Stuttering John was going to drop that shit immediately. And then I got to watch Carl actually goof on John again. And it made me remember why I love that club-footed asshole. I even watched the Shuley show this week. That's how good of a week it's been.
But Jay Dabbler, the lawsuit has not been dropped. That was Carl's.
No, I meant him dropping the persona of being, not talking about the Dabbleverse.
Okay.
Stupid still surprises me. Mm-hmm. The fact that he dropped it in literally a day. I thought at least he'd get through a week.
It's horrible. It's reruns of past shows that were shit reruns every day. That's all it is. It's garbage.
It's like he never left. Also,
yes.
I met at OJ because when he was sniping John, I got him in a bit of hypocrisy. Because he had that I Stand With Palestine shirt on.
OJ wears a Stand With Palestine shirt?
No, John. But he had that I stand with 40 different countries, and one of them was Palestine. So I sent him a super chat that just said from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free from under the oppressive Shuli land. and he wouldn't read it. He read the first part and then went, and just skipped it.
What say you, OJ?
I was like, oh, John, everything you do has no meaning.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I must have missed that. It's probably one of the many times I muted or wasn't paying attention to him because he was just rambling. Sorry for missing that.
And he brought that wispy queer back, the one that's just like, Christians do everything evil. I was like, oh, it's just like you never left, John. It's just like you never left.
Insufferable.
Did anything good happen on his show yesterday? Because I'm telling you, I was just hooked into the whole HRO hearing, so I didn't pay attention to John at all yesterday.
No,
I have to catch up on it because I was also watching the HRO stuff. So,
what did you think about that, Jay Dabbler?
So I wanted, like, when John came back, I was like, yay, we can now like go back to John. But then Aaron, being just the most fucking ridiculous human being on the fucking planet, had to. I don't get what he gets out of any of this. Neither of them even live near him. It doesn't make any sense. How are you winning in this? It's just embarrassing.
Well, he got exactly what he wanted, even if it's for just like a month or so. But at least no one in the Nick Rekieta cases, well, mostly Nick Rekieta, I guess, and maybe some of the witnesses or something, they can't talk about it on their shows. And that's what this is all about. That's what both of these lawsuits are about. It's about, please stop making these people make fun of me on the internet. And the judge said that, as far as Nick Rekieta's case went, because they didn't even get to Patrick's, that the principal players cannot talk about this on the show. So as far as I'm concerned, and a lot of people are concerned, that's definitely a win for the toe, even if it only lasts for a month or so.
Okay, I will give him that. That's a win with the Rekieta thing. But like, we've all come to terms that Rekieta's also a lolcow.
Yeah.
He just knows how to not be as loud and utterly retarded as Aaron.
Sure. He's just as retarded.
The fact that it is a bit of a win in that case, but the fact that he dragged fucking Melton, who lives in Las Vegas, into it, like, I was like, did you really think you were going to get that?
But I mean, it's not even just dragging Melton in, but now all this shit, like, Aaron can't stop talking about how he's been victimized by the sharing of male topless photos. Jay Dabbler, as a gay man, have you ever referred to a picture of a man with his shirt off as a topless picture?
No. Also, no, not in a million years. Even though I will say Aaron has way more feminine qualities in the way that he sits than I do.
Yes.
It's quite hilarious.
100%.
One last thing before I go. I finally moved to the Karmic camp. You're right. I should have put faith in him before. He's pretty great.
He's an alien.
Great content coming out of that little boy.
It's insane. I know. And is Chad jealous of Karmic? And now Chad's trying to create his own relationship saga kind of deal. There's so much to talk about, Jay Dabbler, but I'm glad you came around on Karmic, just as I'm getting bored of Karmic. There's a lot of Karmic.
All right, I won't take up any more time.
All right, love you more than
a friend, guys.
Love you more than a friend.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as Karmic goes, I love the dude. Like I said, I feel like Karmic is a little alien that crash landed on this planet in rural Minnesota. This family took him in. They gave him a house and all this shit.
He is a character. I mean, there's no doubt about that.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, from the very beginning, we knew he was a character. He's fantastic. Another character I have to talk about is Mr. Kill Everything. Holy shit. If you didn't see MLC last night, Mr. Kill Everything was on fire. Go subscribe to patreon.com/MLC Misery Loves Company. I don't know what it is. We're going to play some of it here because it was fantastic. He was shot out of a cannon once Karmic joined the show. Oh, and he was also drunk as fuck. As he always is.
What a surprise.
Karmic, you think you're a fucking man? You're a fucking man. You're a fucking coward. You're a fucking asshole. You just fucking make yourself. He was like trying to tell Karmic, like, you look like a fucking asshole when you stream. You're fucking it. And meanwhile, he's like drooling on himself. I've turned around on Mr. Kill Everything. I used to thought the guy was a huge dud. But my friend Jackie Marlowe actually pointed it out. If you close your eyes and just think of Mr. Kill Everything as Hank the Angry Drunken Dwarf, you'll never fucking get that out of your head. I want Mr. Kill Everything on the next show when he gets mad to yell at someone, go have sex with Jesus Christ, you fucking asshole. But yeah, we'll get to that. I guess the big news since this little piggy, and apparently this was all happening as this little piggy was on the air. Shuli and Carl's lawyer, do you know who Shuli and Carl's lawyer is?
I saw one of the names was like Hung Lo or
what? No.
Hung Wong or
so their lawyer is
Asian.
It's Danny Savalos or Saveos.
Savalas?
Yes, Telly Savalas. Now the kicker is this guy is like a legal analyst for MSNBC, and he's also been a guest many times on the wrap-up show starring Gary Delabate and John Hine.
No way.
Yes. Julie and Carl have gone all out. They spared no expense. Why not? Since John's going to end up paying for it anyway.
Wow.
But yeah, they got a lawyer total opposite of John's lawyer. This guy's never hit someone with his car as far as I know. And yeah, so they put in a motion to dismiss the case. And I got to say, compared to John's lawsuit, and I know nothing about law, I know nothing about anything, but I did say John's filing or whatever you want to say, or, you know, his portion of the lawsuit was very easy for me to understand and to read. This one, again, has all kinds of words I don't understand, like, but, and I'm going to say, I think John or Shuli and Carl's lawyer did a much better job based on what I've seen just by looking at this thing. It's another 25-page document. But there's some things like the table of contents, which is pretty funny. JT, I'm going to unmute you, and you can just mute yourself whenever you screen a call or whatever. Because I want you to, you know, weigh in on any of this as well. But yeah, it's all over Dabblers Anonymous. I'm actually, or no, Tukey, on Sunday, I was asked by the great Lucy Typebox to do an episode of Lucy Does Dabbleverse. So that will be on Sunday, 7 p.m. East on at Once Over with Kaylee. And we'll be definitely talking about this. I believe Luigi Greenberg will be there. So Tukey will just make jokes as they, you know, go over the actual legal stuff. But I wanted to look at some of this.
She sent you something, or?
Well, she actually did. Yeah, she sent me some things, but I actually went to Dabblers Anonymous and just saw that one of the posts shows the full document. The title of the Dabblers Anonymous post is called The Full Document. Okay. And now I'm not going to do like what Cardiff did and read the whole thing, because again, I don't know what any of this shit means. And I would leave that to better people than me to actually go over it. And that's why I'm saying, like, check out Lucy Does the Dabbleverse, or Lucy Does Dabbleverse. I don't know if there's a the.
She's as good at marketing herself as you are.
Shut up. It's Sunday night, 7 p.m. East, and we'll get the full story about this. I'm sure Carl's going to talk about it today on his show, WATP. What time do they start? 2 East? Something like that. Okay. All right. So I got to share this tab, and I got to go over here, and I got to do this now. So here we go. All right. So this is the full. There's 25 pages here. It's crazy. But there you see it. Danny, again, Savalos. Who knows? Oh, Savalos and Wong?
Yeah,
is that why you thought? Okay.
Remember an Asian name.
You racist.
Wong. That must be Shuli's lawyer.
Something Wong. Yes. I'm the attorney for the defendants, Carl Heberger, Shauli.
Hey, thanks for calling. Who am I speaking to?
Shut the fuck
Steve.
up, JT. Mute yourself.
Oh,
I hate you. That's
An-
funny, though. This is a good new bit. Oh, you can't hear us.
anonymous lawyer. How about that?
No, tell us his real name.
All right.
Well-
You want?
How am I supposed to keep him unmuted? Because now I don't think he can unmute himself because I muted him. I'm dealing with idiots. And then Kevin goes, why does he fucking why does he pay them? Tuki's a fucking asshole. Tuki did this little piggy so he can make all the money. But then Carl was mad at Tuki because he was hosting and making all the money. But
Did I fuck up again?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, boss.
It's
I'm an idiot.
You owe me $20, and it's only going to go up by more mistakes. But yeah, it was funny. Last night I heard Kevin Brennan yelling that Tukey had the show on his channel so he can, and then Carl was pissed that Tukey had it on his channel because he was making all the money.
He was.
But then Carl was also pissed because Tukey took phone calls, which are free. So I don't fucking understand. Was Carl mad that I was making money or that I wasn't making money?
He was mad that you were making the money. He sent me a text during the show.
Carl?
Yeah, he was.
I knew it. That fucking snake. That rat fuck. What did Aaron call the Aussie guy that one time? That rat fuck bitch or some shit.
Something like that.
It's something. I'm the attorney. As such, I'm familiar with the facts and circumstances here and from reviewing the file. Here's the table of contents. This is what I thought was kind of interesting. Over here in what is this? B, plaintiff cannot meet shifted burden to prove claims had substantial basis. Like that line right there, I don't understand any of it. And there were no lines like that in John's filing. So
Right.
That's why I can say this is far superior than what John's lawyer put out there, just because I don't understand a lot of this. But yeah, apparently he puts a bunch of I guess example. FAC fails to establish that phone calls unlawfully recorded. So I guess that's saying like no one ever said, there was never any kind of ruling or anything that these phone calls were.
He's just saying they're.
Yeah, he's just saying they're illegal.
And he called the FBI and police, but they did nothing.
Mm-hmm. Number one of that one is pretty good. Plaintiff admits calls were not surreptitiously recorded in his own broadcast. See, I don't even know what that means.
Surreptitiously.
I think it has something to do with Canada because they're very much into syrup. Never mind. FAC concedes defendants did not unlawfully record phone calls. Again, yeah, I guess no one ever said that these phone calls were recorded unlawfully. Well, they were recorded by Shuli or Carl.
John said they were. That's it.
Right, that's it. SCOTUS, no liability for broadcasting illegal recordings. So is that something in the Supreme Court that there's no liability for broadcasting illegal recordings? Again, I don't know. Go to the table of contents. Go to page 10 and read about it. I don't personally want to because I know someone with far better knowledge of all this will cover it. Like Kaylee. Lucy Does Dabbleverse, Sunday, 7 p.m. Tukey will be there, and they'll go over this whole thing. Number 5, plaintiff knew count 1 was improper from his prior dismissed publicity claim against SiriusXM. So they're saying, hey, this asshole already tried this and he failed. Why the fuck would he try it again? I think I understand what that one means.
Yeah. Pretty clear.
I think that's pretty clear. Number 6, plaintiff should have known counts 2 and 3 were preempted. Yeah, that again, that basically no one ever, there was no ruling. I mean, basically John is the only one saying that these calls were illegal. All right, real quick, anonymous lawyer, you're on with your heroes.
So Right now, there's probably about $30,000 in the pot. 10 from John, and I'm assuming 20 from Shuli and Carl for the lawyers.
Oh no.
Now, John's probably going to get past this this motion because it's all just basically paperwork. So the judge is going to read this. Who knows? You know, just like one side saying the other side's not being truthful, vice versa. So what Carl and Shuli are trying to do is not even get into discovery, get the judge to dismiss it right away. Very hard burden.
Mhm.
But then what's going to happen is if it goes to the discovery, the next phase, that means more fees to the lawyers. That means the stakes even go higher because the party that ultimately prevails normally will get their attorney's fees and costs back. So just because he gets past this motion, which he probably will.
Interesting.
And, you know, Vince probably knows this. Look, I have litigated. Litigation is stressful. I've been waiting for this. John is going to be stressed.
Mhm, mhm.
This is where it hits because you don't really realize going in, wait a second, I could get hit with, forget the attorney fees. If he doesn't comply with all the discovery, with the interrogatories, with the depositions, this, that, he doesn't turn over the documents, he's not cooperating, they'll go right in, they'll ask for an order to comply with discovery. The judge says, yeah, you're not in compliance. They're going to say, you got to pay the fees now. Not at the end of the case. You're ordered to pay it now. So it's going to get real juicy.
That's fantastic.
And there you go. That's all I wanted to win. Thank you guys.
No, thank you. That was a fantastic analysis. I agree 100% with what anonymous lawyer says based on no legal knowledge. But thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it seems like John may have fucked himself over. I probably should have asked this guy, like, what is FAC? What are we looking at here? Like, as far as, because it says FAC fails to establish that phone calls unlawfully. Okay, so I guess FAC is John?
Some kind of attorney counsel. I don't know.
Because then it over here under newsworthiness exemption established by FAC's allegations. Okay, so FAC is John. A, FAC admits newsworthiness, public concern, comedy, parody would exempt defendants' conduct from liability. And I think this is kind of like what Nick's lawyer yesterday was trying to say, is that are all these people involved in entertainment? Like, in the end, is this all entertainment and you just are getting butthurt, you drunken deadbeat?
So the abbreviation FAC stands for First Amended Complaint.
Okay, and that's John. Plaintiff admits he is a public figure. FAC admits use was comedic. FAC admits use was for ridicule. FAC alleges mockery. Mockery is newsworthy. Again, you can go to the pages where they talk about this. I'm not going to go as far in depth, but I thought just reading the table of contents was pretty interesting. FAC incorrectly presumes newsworthiness requires a news broadcast. Yes. And again, I think this is what they were trying to get, Aaron to admit. It's like, just because you don't say you do a news show, you can still broadcast basically the news. Like, this is news. Like John doing anything that he on the internet is putting himself out there publicly. He admits he's a public figure. He apparently is trying to do a comedy show. And this is all ridiculous. Plaintiff admits his notoriety. Maybe we should go to that. Was that page 13? Let's go see what that means. Plaintiff admits his notoriety. There's 12.
Stuttering John is a household name.
FAC alleges defendants were trading on the fame and notoriety of Stuttering John because plaintiff's notoriety is newsworthy. The FAC establishes that the use was newsworthy. So maybe, wait, Okay. FAC alleges establishing that his voice and images were used for entertainment purposes. By pleading this, the FAC pleads the entertainment and amusement exemption to Section 51 applies to bar plaintiff's claims. 23, defendants are not as well known commentators and content producers operating in the same realm of entertainment. Entertainment is in bold. Trying to say, listen, this is all entertainment, and this one pussy can't fucking deal with the heat. Plaintiff's name, likeness, and recorded voice were exploited at this event to drive attendance and entertainment. During this 2-day event, defendants once again exploited plaintiff's persona as the main entertainment. They played significant portions of the December 2024 secret recordings of the plaintiff for the audience. All right, let me go back. I thought it would be more of like.
No, that was great though. No, I'm
Yeah.
loving it. Yeah.
All right, let me go back to the table of contents. I'll see what else is in here. Again, this is just to give you a preview if you want to go search this stuff out yourself. Alleged profit and commercial use do not remove statutory constitutional protections. J, parody and caricature. That's in there. FAC admits defendants engaged in protected commentary. L, news broadcast is not necessary.
I didn't hear that.
What do you mean?
That's super tip. Did you hear it?
No. Oh,
Yeah.
did it come? Did something come through? Sorry, I might have had the board muted there. Can you play it?
Julie and Carl's lawyer isn't messing around. That's why I'm the hero of the stupid.
Yeah, like this, I don't know. Again, maybe I'm biased, and just because it was John's lawyer, I look at the other one and go, man, that kind of was written like shit. This one, it just seems like there's so much more information here.
We were questioning if it was even written by a human.
Right. Why aren't we doing that with this? FAC admits use was transformative. So this is telling me like they have a bunch of evidence. They have John on his show saying certain things. And in fact, I have a video as well. This is the video of John claiming that in December 2024, which was just brought up in the document, that he totally knew he was being recorded. He didn't care. And he was going to feed Kate Meany all this bullshit information. Now, remember, John showed us the date by showing us like a betting slip, I think, an online betting slip, which you can bet on things days in advance. Or I guess he would have had to have gone backwards. I don't remember. But here is John, a video of John in December 2024 talking about how he knew all this was happening.
Today is December 16th. Here is my calendar. That's the date, December 16th. Now I turn this around. Get this. All right, that's the date.
Idiot.
Wait, so even where I thought he showed us like a betting thing or something. Even worse,
Around. Fuck it.
he just showed us the calendar on his computer, like where you can click on a day and it'll highlight that day.
Yes.
So that's how we're supposed to believe that this. Okay, well, I believe it. I buy it.
All right. Why am I doing this? Because I've been talking to Kate Meany. I know she's taping me. We've known since the beginning. I'm trying to feed as much nonsense as possible and will continue to do it until she hands it over to Lady K or the shit layer or one of these fucking losers.
Oh,
Entrapment! Entrapment!
wow. Case closed.
But why would he? Yeah, exactly. Why would you be filing against these people for using tapes that you're saying have bullshit on them? Nothing. You're like, we can't take the tapes as serious because you're telling us you recorded this well in advance and you knew. So everything on the tape should be bullshit. So is it in fact this lawsuit bullshit?
I mean, they play this video to the judge. Case closed.
Who knows? Hopefully they can figure out how to play it. I saw 2 lawyers yesterday fumbling to do anything. Worse than I fumble to do anything technically.
But I'm letting you know for sure what the date is, because I don't want these people to say, oh, John didn't know. I knew from day one.
Uh-oh. Wouldn't that contradict what he's saying in his lawsuit, that he had no idea he was being recorded?
Right. Hypocrisy police.
Because if someone's going to troll you, they're going to always troll you.
Duh.
So right now, I'll show you another way I can prove what date it is.
Show a newspaper, you idiot.
Now we're on my Hard Rock. This is my Hard Rock betting site.
Hard Rock betting.
They're going to send me a code. And I'm going to open it. There it is. Nice.
Oh, yeah. So he did the betting thing. So this is going to backfire.
Look at my live bet.
So at the time, he was doing this again to prove that he knew that he was being recorded, and he felt that this would be a win for him. Now the same video is totally going to fuck his ass for court costs.
Idiot. My live bet's right here.
Love it.
Let's see. Where are my bets?
This is just like Aaron. They just fuck themselves over.
Not there. Should have my bets.
There was no reason to make this video, John.
Where's my history? Let's see. History right here. That history right now. You see, I got Justin Jefferson, Bears versus the Vikings to score. I got.
Look at all those
beers. Over on the Falcons Raiders game.
Why even put the beer in the mug?
Right.
Like, what is he worried about? It? An empty beer falling over?
Gotta save space.
He's a fucking slob.
I took the Falcons. I took the Vikings. Over 44 on the Vikings. And I do want to do another bet, which I'll put down right now, which will be, now I'm going to bet anytime TD. And I'm going to say on Aaron Jones. So there it is. I'll bet $5.
This is that same finger.
5 large.
Look at it. It's so perfect.
Wunderbar.
Thank you, Pony Power 2.
It is today. It is Monday night. Well, Monday afternoon, December 16th.
Do you admit to that under oath?
So when she decides to release this tapes, and I'm telling her everything, I want to bang her on top of the Eiffel Tower. Yeah. Anything I can think of. So there you have it.
There you have it.
There you have
it. You know, I'll keep this going. Today, if I talk to her, I'm going to say that I got hired I have an interview at a TV station for $80K a year, and I got an interview with a radio station. That's the new one I'll do today. Thank you. I also have it on text of me saying, I know you're taping me. That I could prove as well. Oh. Thank you.
Fantastic. Now, someone is texting me and saying you're missing something. While he acknowledges that Kate is recording him, he did not consent to his recordings being used for profit. Yeah, but I mean, aren't they Kate's tapes though? And she recorded them in a one-party state. So John has, as far as I'm concerned, it's the same as a text message. As long as where they're being recorded is a one-party state.
And right? he did admit that he knew that he was going to feed her bullshit, and he knew she'd be giving the tapes to Carl and Julie.
Right.
So
and what did he think they were going to do with them?
Right.
Make digital copies or hard copies to give out to their family? Like, he knew they'd play him, whether they played him at Hackamania or DabbleCon or on one of their, shows.
Isn't that all? That's
pretty stupid shows.
It's like giving consent. Like, yeah, I knew they were going to get him.
Right. Isn't that a way of, yeah, he knew. So he was setting them up. This almost, to me, sounds like he wants her to give them to
This whole
Shuli and
time-
Carl.
This whole time we've been saying Shuli knew, when the fact is John knew.
John knew that Shuli knew what Eso do. But yeah, so I thought that was all very interesting. Again, if you want to get more into the John, the LOL suit, I'm sure Carl will be talking a little bit about it at least on WATP this afternoon. And also, like I said, Tukey will be on Lucy Does Dabbleverse, hopefully with Luigi Greenberg, Sunday, 7 p.m. East. Don't miss it. They are way smarter than I am with this. Again, I just want to make jokes about it. They actually have some knowledge. Chris from Florida, you're on.
This is pretty huge.
I don't think I've ever seen Carl or Shuli cover this particular video. This is truly incredible. John, just when you think he can't get any stupider,
yes,
he just does it to himself. It's incredible.
Right. I think I know I've seen this video before. So Shuli had to review it fucking 8 different fucking times with 7 different people. You know? Yeah, I don't know.
It's incredible.
Yeah, dude, it is. It is incredible, and it's incredible to see who Shuli and Carl got for their lawyer. They really did spare no expense, it seems. And why not? When the bill is on, someone else, why not go all out?
Is Kate Meany mentioned in this anywhere?
In the lawsuit or in the
file? In the lawsuit,
yeah. Kate Meany's mentioned. I mean, I don't know if she's mentioned in this one by name, the one that Carl and Shuli's guy put out. But let me see. Oh yeah, she's in there. Exhibit B, Miss Meany. Exhibit B, affidavit of Philip Russo. Attached link photo. John's proof he knew he was recorded. Okay, so Phil, I guess, put that together and gave it to them, in which Melendez admits he knew, consented to, and intended that Miss Meany record their phone calls, and Miss Meany would provide those recordings to the defendants. Is it sharing now, OJ?
So
yes.
Wait, hold on real quick.
That called him earlier.
There's another part. Okay. It says Miss Meany would provide those recordings to defendants for the purpose of broadcasting them, which expressly authorizes them. The video is available, whatever. What were you going to say?
So the attorney that called in earlier that was saying he would likely just get past the dismissal. This is easily clear grounds for just dismissal. I mean, it's right there.
But again, we are all so invested in this. Will a judge immediately see it like we do? Because even yesterday with Aaron's HRO thing, the judge was handling this like, okay, these guys have made physical threats to you. They've come to you. And as the questioning went on, the judge was starting to realize, oh, wait a minute, this is all just internet bullshit. So that's why I don't know how any of this works. OJ.
Cut and dry to me.
I mean, yeah, but all of it seems cut and dry to us. But, again, like I said, you got to assume, I guess, that the person putting in the complaint isn't a lying piece of shit. So anyway, anything else?
Who would that be?
John. Anything else?
No, that's it. Man.
Thank you. Great call. Love you more than a friend. 202-220 if you want to call in and talk to your heroes. El Harible and the great OJ Samsonite here. Obnoxious John. Frank, you want to talk about Stuttering John stuff?
Yeah, but one thing. Where's my third hero? Where's the potato? I miss him.
The potato is on special assignment.
Bullshit. Listen, you know what irks me about John? Everything about him is about money. In that video, he's like, yeah, I got a job interview at a radio station for $80,000 a month. Yeah. Who gives a shit? He's lying. Everything is about money.
But it's so funny that he uses 80 grand. Wait, did he say 80 grand a month or 80 grand a year?
No, 80K a year.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you're going to try to impress a chick, why are you saying you only make 80 grand a year working for a TV station when you made $500,000 as
yeah, exactly,
an announcer for 3 weeks or whatever it was?
I've never told anybody how much I make. Even if they ask me, it's nobody's fucking business.
I make
Fuck them.
much money. Much. No, you're absolutely right. Well, that's the thing with John too, is if you try to get into his finances, he's not gonna fucking tell you, fuck you. And then he goes over to Clearwater Chat. How much was he give you? Fuck you. Just tell me. No one fucking cares.
He's always been that way.
He's always been like that. He's always counting someone else's money.
Call the hypocrite police.
Hypocrisy police, you dope. How dare you?
Sorry.
Love you more than
All right,
a friend.
goodbye.
Bye, Frank.
Is that what Chad called it?
Yeah, the hypocrite police or something.
Yeah.
Real quick, I want to make an announcement. We lost a member of this whole Dabbleverse community, a wonderful man named Tony Baritone. Tony was a listener to all this and a great fan of El Horrible. Hated Cardiff Electric. Couldn't stand Cardiff Electric, but was a huge fan of El Horrible and OJ. It wasn't someone who was normally in the chat or anything, so no one would know him. But he unexpectedly passed away. Very sad, and all accounts is that he was a wonderful, wonderful man. And so we want to say goodbye to our friend, Tony Baritone. Again, I said this yesterday on this little piggy, but I wanted to make sure I did it on this one too. So rest easy, Tony, and we will miss you.
Rest in peace.
Rest. Shut up, JT. It's not funny. James Balmer, how are you?
Yeah, hey, Cookie, it's the real James Balmer here.
How are you?
I heard you talking a little. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Keep the dick. Yeah, I heard something about Kate Meany. How's she doing?
I don't know. We've heard that Kate Meany watches all this stuff. So hi, Kate, if you're watching. Good luck with all this stuff. I hope to see you at the court, I guess. We'll say hi. I hope you're not too mad at me. I know I made a couple parody songs and made fun of you a couple of times, but hey, it's all great fun, right? James Balmer, what did you want to say?
Hey. Well, if Kate Meany finally gets tired of John over there, she can come on over to my place. I'll fix her.
Oh, you're not giving up the Michael Gavin Ali thing. Okay.
Yes.
No, what do you mean? It's Balmer over here. The real John. Come on. All right. I love you, Tookie, more than a friend, buddy.
Love you more than a friend, Michael Gavin Ali.
Yes.
Balmer. Michael Gavin Ali Balmer. Hold on. Something's got stuck. Caller, you are on. Oh, Chad, you're on the air with your heroes. Is this Chad Zumach?
Oh my God.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I think I was transferring you just as JT was putting you on the thing. How are you, Chad?
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Spy report. Spy report.
Oh my God.
Kevin Shackelford's ski mask is dead.
Did you move yet?
I'm moving right now. I'm going to be doing my last broadcast from Gladwell's today.
Really? That is
exciting.
Yeah,
I want to do one last one. One last one.
So were you able to get everything you own in the Acura in one trip, or did you have to take two?
Oh, now I'm driving an Acura. The car keeps changing.
I thought it was an Acura.
No, it's a Honda.
I thought it was okay.
Honda Accord.
So were you able to get everything to the new place in one trip in the Accord, or did you have to make two trips?
We got a moving truck.
What? Did you get a moving company or just the truck?
A real life. No, we got real Mexicans.
Then why did you say moving sucks? See, now your story's falling apart, Chad. You texted me yesterday and said moving sucks. If you hire a company to do it, it's not that bad.
You got to pack everything, and you got to. That's a pain in the ass.
Fucking go on whatever, one shelf you have. Just take your arm and swoop everything into a box, throw it in the Accord, and we're good to go.
And then I had to take down my tables and to get them through the doors. It's not fun.
Your tables fold?
No, you got to unscrew them with the Allen wrenches and shit.
Interesting. Mr. Kill.
Not really.
Wait, hold on. I have Mr. Kill Everything on. Mr. Kill Everything, you're on with Chad.
Shut the fuck up. That's him, all right. Okay. I want to talk to Chad. Shut the fuck up.
Let him
Mr.
talk.
Kill,
Chad.
get some help.
Let him talk, Chad.
Yeah, Chad, you work with Kevin.
All right, goodbye, Mr. Kill Everything.
That was
Thank
pretty
you.
good. That was good.
That was good. That was good. The great Stevie Lou, everybody. Stevie Lou.
Oh, no.
That was Stevie. No, I'm saying that's who was doing Mr. Kill Everything.
Oh, you nailed it.
He wasn't bad. He wasn't bad.
Chad, is your girlfriend really black?
No, that was all fabrication.
Okay.
Cam Tripoli started that.
How much was the moving company?
Pretty penny.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not giving you all my finances.
It's not your finances. I just want to see if you're in the ballpark. Are you, how far are you, how many hours are you moving away?
I won't disclose where I'm moving to.
Well, it's Florida. Why would you,
Wait,
like, how it's got to be somewhere in Tampa.
Are you staying in Tampa? You're not going to say what city you're moving to?
It's a mystery.
Are you moving to Cape Coral? I heard that there's great
I
buying opportunities.
might be moving back. I might be moving to Cape Coral next to John. I might be moving back to Cleveland.
Why would wait, so you're saying your girlfriend might be from Cleveland?
Maybe.
Because why would a girlfriend that you've only been dating for a little bit move to Cleveland with you?
Maybe she's from Cleveland.
Maybe.
Maybe she's a nurse. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Is she a nurse?
Maybe.
It's fantastic.
Maybe.
Well, we're very happy for you, Z-Man, even though most of us don't believe it. We believe you're moving.
I don't want anyone to believe me. Trust me, it helps.
The only reason I actually do believe you're telling the truth, though, is because you mentioned buying a bed. You mentioned buying a new bed before you mentioned the girlfriend thing. And
yeah,
I could see, girlfriend being like, we need to get a new bed. I don't want to be on that bed that you've been doing all that disgusting stuff with Swartzen on. So I need a new bed that we can share together, right? Is that what she said?
That was the exact conversation. I swear to God.
I knew it. All right, Chad. What time are you going on today?
I'm gonna try to slip one in at 1:32, somewhere around there.
Ew. Slip one in.
Yeah.
Well, what time are you doing your show?
Don't let Stuttering John take your
spot. That's what you texted me yesterday. Yeah, that fucking scumbag is trying to take my time slot. And also, don't forget, he is responsible. Him and Mark Lewis were responsible for taking down my Patreon.
Yes, never forget. That was your 9/11. We'll never forget.
It was my 9/11. Hashtag John knew.
Yes. All right. At Sit Down Zumach on YouTube and patreon.com/World War Z.
And I'm not just saying this because I don't like the potato, but the show's so much better without him.
Yes.
I mean, it's without him interrupting. You and OJ have a good flow together.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Chad. Love you more than a friend.
Yeah.
Everyone go watch Chad this afternoon as he tries to slip one in, as he says.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Goodbye. My best friend, Chad Zumach, everybody. And that brings me actually, well, we're going to get to it, but there's a new feature on my Patreon, and I'll talk about that. But let's first talk to Greg in Boston. He wants to ask about Shuli and Carl's lawyer.
Hey, morning, guys.
Good morning.
Hey, so you had mentioned earlier the connection to the wrap-up show and the Stern show with their lawyer, and I'm curious if maybe he came on a recommendation from Stern staff who follow this more closely than they're publicly willing to admit.
That is a great question. I mean, I would have to assume that maybe Shuli reached out to someone over there and said, hey, I don't know. Maybe he reached. I don't know. Well, Baba Booey never really seemed to have that great of a relationship with Shuli. So I don't know if Shuli would reach out to Baba Booey. I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, it could have been. It doesn't necessarily have to have been Gary or anybody like that. I mean, it could have been any number of Stern staffers who are following this and recommended the guy to Shuli, right?
100%. Yeah, no, that's a great point. Yeah, but it's just great.
All right, love you more than a friend.
Love you more than a friend. But yeah, it is great that their lawyer is MSNBC legal analyst and a frequent guest on the wrap-up show hosted by John Hine and Gary Delabate. Real quick before we move on a bit, I wanted to release a spy report of my own.
Spy report. Spy report.
This was discovered by the great Doom at Doomspaya. She brought this to my attention that John's kid has actually started streaming.
What?
Spy report. Spy report. Spy
What's the-
report.
what's-
Spy
what's the
report.
link?
Hold on. I'm going to show it first, and then I'm going to show, or then people will get a better understanding of where to find it. But yes, John's kid has started streaming, and one of his first topics.
Wait, it's the daughter's son.
I'm not going to say which one. You're going to have to make that assumption for yourself. I'm not going to dox anyone or be involved in nefarious activities. But it was shocking to me to see that in just episode 3 of Lol Cow Nobodies, this is called the Lol Cow Report. And this episode is Stuttering John, Lol Cow Nobodies, number 3. And there it is. John's kid is now on the internet talking about Stuttering John.
Retard that particularly fascinates me. And today, folks, what a retard we have. You see in the thumbnail, Mr. Stuttering John Melendez. For those of you unfamiliar, Stuttering John is the luckiest man on the planet.
Because he's your dad!
And has somehow squandered that completely. Because Stuttering John is this fucking, like, gross, alcoholic.
I knew it. I knew this was how John's kids felt about him. Now we have the proof. So much more blunt than in the wedding videos, I'll tell you that.
Terrible looking dude. Lots of evidence that his hygiene might not be where it needs to be. Stuttering John is a whole mess. And Stuttering John also has made what I assume is an insane amount of money in showbiz. His career has been...
And just because he didn't share it with you and your siblings and your mother, see, these kids thought they were growing up poor. It's very disconcerting to hear. All right, just a couple more seconds of this bit.
Pretty successful. Should have laughed at Mo for him getting upset over very little. Maybe I should have. I can't win them all. I can't win all the getting Mo.
Who's Mo? Is he talking about J-Mo? Is everyone still talking about J-Mo? No, this is someone called Riley and Friends. They are on YouTube. It's another content creator, and they just happen to be, I guess, covering Stuttering John. Doomspaya, at Doomspaya. Doom noticed this and said, hey, check it out. And I was like, holy shit. John's kids are finally on the internet. This is fantastic. So thank you to the great Doom.
Damn,
for this.
I was so hoping that was real.
I know. But again, it's Riley and Friends, Riely and Friends. And I'm being told this is not the Riley involved with Dick Masterson and Gino, or not Gino, Vito, and that whole clan. And actually, they do. I think they just premiered an episode of Vito for their Lol Cal Nobody. So there's a quick plug for them. And it's fantastic. Keep doing your thing. Just like Ghost of Cabby, one of the fantastic new content creators we have here in the Dabbleverse. All right, it's that time. Let's turn it on, OJ.
I got to turn on the super chat machine. I got to turn on the super chat machine.
Supertip.gg/Tukey if you want to get involved, and if you want to interrupt the show with the AI voices.
Guys, I have a question. I already know you answered this question about 10 times, but how can I spin this?
I don't know. I'm so stuck on. No, again, I think that it was a bit of a win for the toe. if Nick Rekieta, even though Nick Rekieta currently isn't streaming, apparently, it's still, that's what Aaron wants. He wants everyone to stop talking about him. Even though, he says he's box office. Which, again, maybe he is. I mean, they had the biggest crowd they've ever had on a Zoom meeting at Punxsutawney Courthouse or wherever the fuck they were. Pink shoe wearing freak, $1.99. Did you know a shuli can turn your blood to gold? That's fantastic. I did not know that. Pink shoe wearing freak, $4.99. Danny Caveos has an IMDb. Those two idiots hired a guy that plays an attorney on TV. Well, I mean, yeah, he's on TV, I guess, but isn't all. Maybe you're right. I don't know. Yeah, he stinks. He sucks. I'm just saying, based on what I saw in the filed report or whatever, it was far harder to understand than John's, which makes me believe that it's better. The Looney Tune credit, $5. The water bill at JT's house is super low because he never bathes and his mom drinks from the hose. What? I think JT's mom is dead.
Yeah.
So, sorry. JT, don't laugh at your mom dying.
That's all right. It happens.
Brian Landon, $1.99. Tukey feels bad that they didn't let Lucy speak. For shame. Well, yeah, I did hear Brennan, giving her crap and all that stuff for not speaking and stuff. But the problem was Lucy and Luigi didn't actually hear or see the court hearing. So I wanted them there more for when we took calls, but we wanted to get everything out there first because we knew most of the audience probably didn't see it. So we wanted to kind of describe what was going on and then let people who saw it call in. And that's the thing. It was edited. She talked. She's great. Luigi was great. Everyone was great. And again, I wasn't even supposed to be there yesterday.
Steel Toe's case has been killed, dude. It's deader than Terry Lynn.
But Liam is still a pedophile.
Stop it. It depends on who you ask. There was the fat Indian guy with the white hair and beard. He was saying that, he still thinks Aaron has a battle, but that, yesterday was, he was saying yesterday was a win for Aaron too. I'm not saying it was a win for Aaron, but Aaron's going to overall with the conclusion at the end that, Nick can't talk about it and whoever else.
It's a short-term win.
It's a short win, yes, but we got to get him as we, chunk plays, as we say in the toe business. Diablo Sandwich, $5. Listening to you two dopes doing legal listening to you two dopes doing legal analysis is like listening to Jay Dabbler tell us how to fuck a woman.
We're not doing legal
analysis. I'm not doing a legal analysis. I'm going over what the fuck everyone's talking about. I love you more than a friend, Diablo Sandwich, but you're right. That's why you should tune into Lucy Does Dabbleverse Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Tukey will be there making jokes. I'll let them deal with all the steering the ship. But thank you, Diablo, for the $5. And I hate you more than a friend. I hate you more than family. That's what we should say now. I love you more than a friend. Hate you more than family. Joseph Collins, $1.99. Yes, Stuttering John knew he was being recorded. What an idiot.
SJ knew.
SJ knew, which would also negate the two-party system thing, right?
I believe so.
He's admitting that both parties knew that. Oh, I just figured it out. I didn't even think of that. Fuck. All right. Next, thank you. JC Walls, $4.99. If John knew Kate was recording him and he continued to talk to her, then he consented to the recording impliedly. He consented to the recording impliedly. He just killed his own argument. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What are we saying wrong, Diablo Sandwich? You cocksuck. Lick. Suck my balls.
I mean, literally, I think the judge sees that video and it's like...
I think so. Right. Because the main, one of the main things here is that...
But what about the couch cushions?
The couch... Well, that's in there too, about how when you throw something out on the curb, it's not yours anymore. The Asians can pick through it. JC Walls, yeah. He just killed his own argument, 100%. And that's what we were saying. We didn't give legal analysis. We do give legal advice, though. Sue everyone. Appears to be working. Well, I guess pink shoe wearing freak. $1.99. The fact that Vince orchestrated this is diabolical. I have been talking to Vince, and Vince says he's not paying attention to any of this.
Yeah. Okay.
He says, he's like, I haven't been involved in the dork verse. I don't do the dork verse no more. That was a long time ago.
When you need an attorney, find Vince. 833 find Vince. FindVince.com.
Always gets me the attorney. Wouldn't it be an attorney? I don't know.
If you need an attorney. Yeah, you're right. If you need an... Hold on. I got to listen to that again. God damn it.
When you need an attorney, find...
Yeah. That's bad, Vince. That's amateur hour. How could you not catch that? We caught that immediately. We just didn't bring it up until 2 years after we first played that. You're right, though. When you need an attorney. Stevie Felt, $5. Check into this, El Harible. Someone said he was using a VPN to bet outside of Florida, which is illegal.
Uh-oh.
JT, check into that immediately.
I'm on it, boss.
Right. Thank you. Thank you, Stewie Felt.
Yo, my wiggers. As your president, the first lady no longer performs anal cleansing on the spot.
What?
One must make an appointment.
That's bullshit. Real quick, before you play the next one, this person's been online. Steve from Boston, you're on with your heroes.
Yeah, I was just wanting to mention how unfunny Stevie Lou is.
You waited online?
He's funny as a phantom. What's that? Yeah, well, you'll play the show online now so I can listen, you know?
Yeah.
MKE, if
I'm
that
not
was,
work on a Saturday. It's all overtime.
that MKE impression may be
Everybody's funny as a cancer baby dying of SIDS a week after her father was cured. The guy sucks. Don't let him fall.
Wait, you didn't...
KB's his daddy. He can't do a fucking thing unless he asks KB first.
Wait, but you didn't
And
think
Chad's broke. I hope you have it. Huh?
You didn't think his MKE impression was good?
I've heard better dumps.
All right.
He's horrible. We've had enough of him.
All right. Thank you, Steve.
And we're going to waste any more of your time. See ya.
All right. Love you more than a friend. Jesus Christ. We had the guy on for 20 seconds.
His stream is pretty bad, though. I watched it yesterday.
All the Stevie Lou fans coming out of the woodwork today. Yes, people have noticed Clearwater Chad still indefinitely suspended from the BeDabblin network. And but he did pay me. His Venmo did go through this morning, so thank you, Chad. Clearwater Chad, I appreciate that. And hopefully you're learning your lesson. That's all I can say. Real quick, one more call.
I live in...
Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were in the queue. I'm gonna talk to you. Oh, wait, is he still? Oh no, JT fix it. Okay. Yeah, play the next super tip. Sorry. Joseph Collins, $4.99. Stuttering John is the captain of the idiot police. Captani of the idiot police. There needs to be a shirt for that. Should we have the typo on it? They were trying to say the captain of the idiot police, right?
I believe so.
Captainy is not a word, I think. But yes, JT is on it right now. JT, get on that. Make that shirt. Pink shoe wearing freak, $1.99. Vince just wants us all to learn about the law. That is interesting. Yeah, no, I think Vince wants to make us all famous as he is. Because by John going, through with this lawsuit and everything, eventually some news outlet will, pick it up. Did the Sun pick it up yet? Is that where no, the Post. That's where it was.
New York Post.
NJ Ranger 201, thanks for $2. Balmer workshopping a games Balmer character. Yes. Emphasis on the gay. I understand what you're doing there. Thank you, NJ Ranger.
You can't handle the truth. We dabble in a world that has grifters, and those grifters have by men with jobs. Who's going to do it? You, Tukey. I have a greater responsibility than you can possibly fathom. You weep for Shuli, and you're just do it. Carl, You have that luxury. You have the luxury of not knowing what I know. That my grift, while tragic, probably pays your bills, and my existence, while grotesque and incomprehensible to you, pays bills. You don't want me going because deep down, in places you don't talk about at Hackamania, you want me in this grift. You need me in this grift.
I never rooted for Shuli. I always said, is there a way that Carl can win and Shuli can lose? But I don't think it's possible because they have the same lawyer. So anyway,
I think something Wong is Shuli's lawyer.
Something Wong. Yes. Real quick, Bob's fake pool. You're on with your heroes.
Dabbler, John was committing a crime when he was showing the date because in Florida you can only use Hollywood bets and not DraftKings. So he was using VPN to illegally place bets.
Shit, that is a
spy report. Spy report.
Well,
and recorded it.
I hope that's not true. I really do hope that's not true because, like you said, he recorded it. Much like Steel Toe, these guys are like retarded teenagers. They're filming themselves breaking the law. It's fantastic.
It's even better that they have a video and there's beer and cat poop everywhere.
Yes,
and you can't script this.
Yeah, dude, I know. That's why I want to point out the fact all the beer cans, like it's just a fucking mess.
Read the couch argument on the cushions. It's classic.
Okay, I'll go back and we'll take a look at that. Thank you, Bob.
I love you more than a friend.
Love you more than a friend. Hate you more than family. There you go. The great. Okay, listen, people didn't want me to have you on anymore, but Stevie Lou, what do you have to say as your last appearance on BeDabblin Live?
It's Quadfather.
Oh, it's Quadfather. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Just wanted to call and say I agree with that caller, Steve from Boston.
Yeah, Stevie sucks, right?
Stevie Lou sucks.
Why is he? Yeah, what?
You suck too.
Shut up, Quadfather.
I was the original fucking impression guy. You stole my bit, you derivative bitch. You suck. You can't swim on your own. Your show last week sucked.
Hey,
this show sucked. Bring back Cardiff. You can't swim on your own, you fucking thief.
Cardiff's
you
on
steal
special
everything from Ron and
assignment.
Fez, you bitch.
I do.
You
admit
steal
that.
everything from Ron and Fez.
I admit
Your
it.
whole career is to steal from Ron and Fez. You stole the mask from Dave and the funny voice from fucking Eastside Dave. You're a goddamn thief.
I've
You
always
got nothing
done
on your
this.
own. You suck.
You're right.
You suck. You showed up fucking halfway into the show and think you're a badass. You could never fucking hang on my level, bitch. Shame.
Thank you, Quadfather. The great Quadfather. I'm sorry. I thought it was Quadfather doing impression of Stevie Lou. The way it was written. Yeah, I'm sorry. You were right, JT. You did it right. I fucked up. But yeah, I thought it was Quadfather doing a Stevie Lou impression. I should have known it was Stevie Lou doing a Quadfather. But yes, we do. We openly
spy report. Spy report.
Steal from Ron and Fez. I mean, I love the show. What can I say? I was a super fan. And it's not around anymore. So yes, it's all mine now. Just like the toe. I'm trademarking Ron and Fez because it's not around. Stewie felt $5. Chad's moving close to where they filmed Tampa Bukkake. Oh, please. I hope that's not true. I really hope that's not true. Real quick, Steve, you want to talk about the John Lull suit? Oh, he dropped off. He's gone. Sorry about that. All right, real quick, we have one more caller. Our good friend, Big Black. What's up? Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, my Noga?
Nothing much. How are you?
Let me ask you a question. I'm pretty good. Let me ask you. You saw MLC last night. How did Kevin let Carmix back on the show? I don't understand that.
Because in the end, all the it's all WWE. Like, I don't mean to pull the curtain, but I mean,
he said he'd bring him back on. He's just not going to pay him.
Yeah, he always said he was going to bring him on. He's just not going to pay him. It's up to Karmic whether he wants to go on for free or not.
But how did he explain it when he first came on? What was the wording?
I mean, we could play the clip. I don't really remember. Well, honestly, Mr. Kill Everything was on before Karmic because I turned it on right as I guess Karmic had already been on, but I've seen it since. And the second Karmic comes on, Mr. Kill Everything just goes full attack on Karmic. And I don't really know if they brought up. I'm sure they brought up the Karmic stuff, but the Mr. Kill Everything stuff was so fascinating that I forget any conversation Kevin had with Karmic.
Yeah, the Mr. Kill Everything was like overpowering the show at that point, so we forgot about Karmic.
Yes. Hey, quick question. Question for you. You sent me $3 the other day on Venmo. That was an accident, right? Like, why did you send me $3?
To be honest, I never sent you $3. It happened on my Venmo account, but I never did it personally myself. I don't know what happened.
You got to check into that then. But I sent it back. But I don't. Yeah, because I was like, why?
Yeah, I got the money back.
Oh, okay, good. All right. What were you gonna say?
I was going to talk about Stevie Lou. Did you see the live stream of Stevie Lou with Clearwater Chad?
When was that? No.
When Clearwater Chad was in New York City and Stevie Lou was showing him where Sullivan's was at.
I saw a little bit of it.
But I felt kind of funny though because it seemed like Clearwater Chad was trying to keep his distance from Stevie Lou, like he didn't want to be seen with him or something. Like he kept like a 5 feet away, distance from Stevie Lou. It's kind of weird.
Stevie Lou's very ugly. I don't know if you've seen him in person, but yeah, it's shocking and it scares me. It's like going to Great Adventure when they do that Halloween thing and there's just like zombies and ghouls walking around the regular people. Yeah, that's what Stevie Lou is. So he tends to separate people as he walks because they just run into fear. Why didn't you go meet up with Clearwater? Why didn't you meet up with Clearwater Chad? I would have given you his number.
Oh yeah, I didn't know you would do that for me, man. Of course I wish I would have known.
Of course I would have. Clearwater Chad would have loved it. I'm just thinking of it now. I didn't.
Oh yeah, I would have loved it too.
Yeah. Well, next.
Yeah, Clearwater Chad. I'm a fan of his, but also I see his brother is in a gang.
Why?
He's a Crip.
He's a Crip? So is Quad.
Yeah. You didn't see him? Yeah, he has two one of those things where you put on your arm when you can't walk. I forget what you call it. Crutches? He has 2 crutches. Yeah.
He does?
His brother has crutches.
Oh, really? Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, he did.
Idea. I had no idea.
And that's why Clearwater Chad always wears blue. He never wears red. Because if you're red, you're blood. But you can wear blue if you're a Crip.
This is fat. Now, is this your own analysis, or did he admit to this?
I mean, he never said it, but there was always one guy. Yeah, there's one guy walking with them the whole time who had crutches on both arms. So it had to be Chad's brother. There's no other way another guy would be with them for a whole half hour, just walking with them the whole time.
All right, I'll have to go back to that video and watch it. I only saw parts of it. Maybe we'll cover it on the next Tukey Soup or something if there's something good. But yeah, we'll check it out.
Yeah, I was hoping Chad was going to be on today, but if he's not here right now.
Yes.
Where is he? How come he's not here?
He's been indefinitely suspended for for going against the BeDabbler network. Yeah.
All right, man. Have a good day, guys.
All right. You too. Love you more than a friend. Big Black Newport on Venmo. If you want Big Black to accidentally send you $3. All right. Goodbye. It was like Jake Hudson. Like, how Jake Hudson sends everyone like 58 cents, $1.20. It's like, why is Big Black stealing Jake Hudson's bit?
Yo.
Hold on real quick before we get back to like super tips and super chats. Let me let's share this tab and let's go back to this. And that caller said we have to look at the couch cushions. Is there a way to find that in the table of contents? Where the couch? Oh, there it is. Permission not needed to discard trash. Page 18. Hold on. This is amazing. Allegations of malice, willful, wanton conduct, immaterial to privacy claims. Okay, so what did I say?
18.
18. All right, here we go. Comes after 17. 16, 17, 18. Permission not needed to take discarded trash. 96. Plaintiff bases his claims on an allegation of theft, quotation marks, from plaintiff's discarded trash. Upon information and belief, individuals acting at defendant's direction or defendants themselves trespassed upon or otherwise intruded into plaintiff's residential premises in Los Angeles to obtain discarded items belonging to the plaintiff. So what they're saying is this was trash, and apparently John is claiming that these men broke into their house so they could steal his trash.
Amazing.
Specifically, they retrieved several sofa cushions from plaintiff's trash after plaintiff had disposed of an old couch. Plaintiff never authorized anyone to take his discarded property for any purpose. But more important, as discussed in the attached memorandum, removal of such items from the garbage does not constitute theft or larceny because the items once discarded are no longer the property of their original owner. The plaintiff should have expected that Snoops, see memo, should put dabblers, or other strangers would take it. It should also be said that the plaintiff has no support or evidence that the defendants who live thousands of miles from California, in Rochester, New York, and Alabama, personally took the plaintiff's trash after he discarded it in California. That is fantastic. That is incredible.
It's better and better.
It just gets better and better. Chris, hold on. Chris from Florida, you're saying John can't do what that other caller did. What did he do?
Yeah, there's a huge flaw in this conspiracy theory that John used a VPN to get around Florida's betting law.
Why is that?
He's too retarded. He's too retarded to use a VPN.
I would assume that as well, honestly.
Also, he's using the Hard Rock. He's using the Hard Rock Bet app, which is in fact the legal only way to bet in Florida.
That was the app that he was using.
John, yeah. You actually repeated it.
Oh, there you go. I'm very smart.
Yeah. Let it be known, John does not break the law.
Let it be known. You stole that from Eastside Dave, just like I steal everything from Eastside Dave. Love you more than a friend. All right. I guess we should go back to super tips and super chats because we kind of got out of that. Or are we in a good spot? Are we like behind on?
Oh, I mean, we got
good,
but we can move.
Okay.
On. Yeah.
All right, let's move on. So before we were talking to Chad, and I have a new thing on my Patreon, I guess segment. I don't know. We're paid Patreon members. You get a glimpse into the relationship of Chad Zumach and Tukey. I post our text messages as long as it's not anything, that would fuck Chad over or anything like that. But what has now started happening is that the Z-Man has been leaving me voicemails, which is fantastic. So I said, wow, this is even better than the text messages. So I have to start, putting up the voicemails. So now people on Patreon, you will get the Chad voicemails before I play them on any of these shows. Let me go to this. And this was the first voicemail. It's up on Patreon, patreon.com/BeDabbler Network, $5 a month. This was the first voicemail, but I have another one, which I will premiere here because I haven't even heard this one. Chad left it yesterday as I was watching the Steel Toe HRO coverage. But here we go. This is the new segment at patreon.com/BeDabbler Network, the Z-Man voicemails.
Boys and girls, this is your good pal Tukey.
God damn it.
I
knew that was going to happen. Hold on. There he is.
Phone right now. Hi, boys and girls. This is your good pal Tukey. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave a message after the beep, I'll play it on Patreon. Beep.
Hey, my cousin says hello. I just got off the phone with her. She asked about you. She said she watched your last episode and enjoyed it.
Aw, she's such a sweetheart. Hi, cousin Jill. Or Chad's cousin. God damn it. Why did I take the name out and didn't just say it? Chad says it all the time. Anyway, she's very sweet. Leave her alone, you monsters. But hello, cousin Jill. She's one of us. Cousin Jill is one of us. She's not a mud shark. She's a dabbler.
A lovely woman.
She is. I got to talk to her on the phone personally. She was wonderful.
She's a good woman.
She is.
I don't deserve her as a cousin.
You
She's
don't.
like a sister. Also, it's not my microphone. It's the internet that I have, Spectrum. Because when I was in EV Mux, there was no popping. There was nothing. I don't.
Okay, so I got to explain. So I was talking to Chad. I was texting him. I was like, you got to figure out your microphone situation because it sounds like dog shit. As I started to hear Chad out in this voicemail, I'm starting to think his computer is a little too old and maybe not able to run everything that's going on.
Right. So what it is, it's not a connection. And the only thing I could pin it down to, because I've done everything you could possibly do, is the internet itself. And it just doesn't connect with StreamYard. I don't know what's going on. I've bought so many cables. I've done so many tutorials on YouTube. You have no idea. It's frustrating.
I understand.
So, but when I was on EV Mux, there was no problems. I don't understand. So I think it's a combination of Spectrum Internet and StreamYard. They just don't.
I don't think that's totally true because I think he did have that issue like one of the last times he's used EV Mux again to try and do the super tips. So I don't know. I feel like he did have the problem towards the end with EV Mux or EV Musk, whatever he calls Eve Musk.
Connect. So it's not the mic. The mic's expensive. It's like that's a $300 mic. The mic's good. But I'll take suggestions if you know how to fix it.
Do you want to do a personal poll
I'm
together?
on my bike right now.
Okay, cool.
I'm on the corner of McGill. What? And where are we right now?
Why is he I don't know. I was gonna cut this out because it's like, why is he giving information like where he lives? But everyone fucking knows already. He's moving anyway. Allegedly.
McGill. And
This is all a random voicemail he left you.
Yeah. This is just this was one voicemail. I was working or whatever. I came out and I saw I had a voicemail from the Z-Man. I was like, oh, just like any mother, my heart skipped a beat. I was like, oh my God, he's in the hospital. Something happened. And then I listened. It's fucking nonsense. But there is a bit of a spy report in here.
Spy report. Spy report.
He does kind of ask me on a date.
What?
Yes. That's also why I don't believe that he has a girlfriend right now. Yeah, well, just listen. It's amazing.
In Tampa. Great neighborhood. You ever get to Tampa? You ever come out to Tampa, I'll take you to a Lightning game.
See?
You're a hockey guy, and I've never been to one. I've always wanted to go.
Oh my God, that would be so romantic.
Oh my God.
I would love to explain to you the blue line and the red line and offsides and all. Stop it. We're not going to a hockey game. We might go to a hockey. And now I have to make a plan to go out to Tampa somehow. So Chad and I can go to a hockey game together. Oh, Chad, can we bring Carl? Because Carl's going to be my hockey buddy now. I'm telling you, it was a blast. Carl, me, Trucker Andy, Jenny, and Trucker Andy, Jenny. Fuck, I'm forgetting someone. And I just had him before I even thought of Trucker Andy. Or maybe that was it. Anyway, we went to a Detroit Red Wing game. I pretended to be Gino for a good amount of it and pissed off, people around us probably. But yeah, we gotta all go to a hockey game. I'm only going if Carl is invited and Jenny Jingles,
Right.
and Trucker Andy. Now that I think about it, I think it was just the four of us.
And I have access. Mike Celtic gets me Lightning tickets if I want.
He even name drops people in voicemails.
Jesus.
I was like, holy shit, Mike Calta? I want to sit in the same seat that Mike Calta farts in.
Wasn't Mike just kind of shitting on him when he was on the
Kind of, yeah. I mean, it's kind of like I guess our relationship with Chad kind of deal. It's like, hey, we're friends with him. We could crap on him kind of deal. Well, he had Jim Florentine in and that other comedian, and he mentioned Chad a couple of times, but they never had Chad on mic. But Chad said that was his doing. Chad said, I don't want to take away the spotlight from Florentine, dude. So that was Chad being humble. He was like, no, I'll get you on the next one, dude. I'll sit this one out and just be a spectator. Anyway, all right. So we're going to a Lightning game. We're going to get tickets. We're going to sit in the same seats that Mike Calta farts in. It's going to be fantastic. Then maybe we'll get some drinks. Maybe we'll share a plate of spaghetti.
But it's a great place. I'll take it to Side Splitters.
Holy shit! Second date!
He's moving fast.
Did we possibly do both things on the same day? I mean, I guess if it's an early hockey game, right? Maybe like a 1 o'clock start. We can make it this. Oh my God. What am I going to wear?
All right. Well, I'm going to let you go.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Chad. Chad's the best. Listen, I understand that Chad knows I'm putting these up, so there probably is some performativeness to this. He would say, of course there is. You think I don't know, you fucking idiot. But this is why I was so shocked that Chad has a girlfriend, is because he just seems so incredibly lonely.
It does.
Makes my heart hurt.
I'm sure this will be up on Patreon.
Patreon.com/BeDabbler Network. $5 will get you access to these early.
I mean, much like Stuttering John, he can't deny he knew these were going to be up. He just admitted.
He knew like everyone else. Oh, never mind. Okay. All right, let's continue with this.
Soon. Why don't you sign up to my Patreon? For as little as $5, you get audio, video, the chat. First peek at some stuff that I put out that YouTube memberships don't get.
Patreon.com/World War Z.
Patreon.com/World War Z.
There you go.
Sign up. Become a $100 sponsor.
No.
It's a great deal.
It's not.
Rocco.
It's not. You're lying. Why are you
But
lying?
I appreciate you becoming a YouTube member.
No one tell him I was gifted that membership.
I do hear nothing but good things about the chat over there, though.
It's fun.
If you're a Z-Man fan.
Yeah, it's fun. There are a lot of good people in the Z-Man universe fighting the World War Z. I guess that was it. What was the last thing he said? Because, it just kind of ends abruptly, kind of, I think.
Promoting his Patreon.
But I appreciate you becoming a YouTube member.
Well, that was it.
That was it. Okay. We appreciate you, Chad. Now, yesterday, Chad sent me a message, but again, I didn't even see it. And it said, don't pick up. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, I give to you an exclusive
Spy report. Spy report.
The Patreon people didn't even get this because I didn't even get a chance to listen to this yet. I listened to the first 5 seconds with OJ before we came on, and I stopped it, and I said, okay, we'll listen to this live. Fuck it, we'll do it live. So here is the newest Chad Zumock voicemail.
You ever get that itch for something you haven't had in a long time?
That's when we paused
and it takes you back to a time where things were different. Well, I was at Publix. That's our grocery store here in Florida. And
my uncle's balls. I could still picture them.
What?
Sweaty, hairy, prickly, like tiny little cactuses. It makes me, that's why every time I see that cactus juice in the store, I think of my uncle, Bill.
Oh, I thought you'd say Louie.
So I do understand. Yeah, I do understand what Chad is saying here.
I was in the cereal aisle, and I was like, I haven't had Fruity Pebbles probably in about 15, 20 years, maybe. When I was a kid.
For a child, Chad eats very well.
Was he doing Carmick's bit?
I don't know. Yeah, right? Like, I just discovered this thing called sugar cereal.
Yours, maybe?
It's pretty good.
When I was a kid, I loved Fruity Pebbles. I was like, Fruity Pebbles is the best.
We all did.
So I was like, I'm going to buy a box of Fruity Pebbles and have cereal. So this morning I had a bowl of cereal for the first time in a long time. And let me tell you, I don't know if it's because I'm older now, but it's just too much sugar.
Oh, too much sugar.
I used to eat Fruity Pebbles all the time. And Count Chocula, Lucky, what was it? What was the Lucky?
Lucky Charms. All my friends were there. The Trix Rabbit, the Lucky Charms Leprechaun, Count Dracula, all my friends. Yeah, that's weird. He pulled out Count Dracula or Count Chocula like nothing, and then got stuck on Lucky Charms. What is it? Lucky.
Why am I blanking on Lucky?
I don't know.
The Leprechaun? I don't know.
Lucky
Golden Grams, those were good. But it's weird. I don't know if it's because I'm older, but it just.
I like Golden Grams in the s'mores cereal. S'mores cereal is where it's at, Chad. And this is probably, I think it's kind of seasonal. So this is probably the time of year. You can also get your Count Chocula soon. And my personal favorite cereal, Boo Berry, as a kid. It sucks now, but I used to love Boo Berry as a kid. That was my favorite cereal. But yeah, you should. But now my favorite cereal is a s'more cereal. It's got the Golden Grams with the Cocoa Puffs and the little marshmallows. Mwah, perfect.
I like Cocoa Krispies.
Cocoa Krispies? Yeah, or Cocoa Pebbles. I think I like Cocoa Pebbles better than Cocoa Krispies. It's just a texture thing at that point. It's
not
really...
so much now, but yeah, when I was a kid, anything chocolate, I loved it.
Cereal talk with Zumach. Cereal talk with Chad.
The cereal thing's not working with me anymore. I don't know if my taste buds have changed. I don't know what the story is. Were you a cereal guy? Call me back immediately. I need to know, man. This is something I need to know.
Well, since Chad is watching the show, thank you, Chad. Thank you for your call, Z-Man. Yeah, like I said, I'm not much of a cereal guy anymore because I've become lactose intolerant in my later years. So I avoid milk. Because the other thing is I only drink whole milk. I don't drink that other fucking white water shit.
So you don't do cheese?
I do cheese, and I just suffer through it. But like, I know if I just drink straight milk, like I'm fucked. Some cheeses I'm okay, and it depends, I think, on obviously how much cheese. But yeah, it fucks me over too.
It sucks.
They all do.
Sorry.
Thank you. Finally. Real quick, we started the show with a video of Karmic dancing for like 3 minutes straight, and someone made this, which OJ brought to the table this morning. And who made this again?
Before you share it, let me. It goes by SOBW Scarecrow or at Son of Bill Wagner.
Oh, Son of Bill Wagner. There you go.
Yes.
And this is fantastic. This is taking the theme from Orgasmo by the creators of South Park. If you haven't seen it, go see it. Kinky Loco absolutely recommends it. I think he watches it on his anniversary every year or something like that. But yeah, it's to the song Now You're a Man, the Orgasmo theme, and some AI of Karmic.
What makes a man? Is it the power in his hands? Is it his quest for glory? Give it all you got to fight to the top so we can know your story. Now you're a man, now you're a man, man. You are now a man, you're a man. Now you're a man.
Karmic X, everybody.
What makes a man? Is it the woman in his arms? Just cause she has big titties? Or is it the way he fights every day? No, it's probably the titties. Now you're a mile. Oh, mile, mile, mile. Now you're a mile. Mile, 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 mile. Now you're a mile. M-A-N, man, mile, mile. Now you're a moron.
Fantastic. Great work, son of Bill Wagner. If you want to go watch that without the crappy audio of it. Or I wonder if the audio is crappy. Is the audio sound okay? Because on this end, the music sounds hollow a little bit. Does it sound?
It sounded all right to me. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's just one of those things with music and StreamYards. Music and StreamYard don't mix unless you put it in that media thing. At
son of Bill Wagner.
At son of Bill Wagner on Reddit or Twitter? Twitter. There you go. When the fuck is Karmic going home? He's obviously still at Felicia's based on, his framing and everything.
Is he going home though?
I don't know. That was my next question. Is this it?
I think this is it.
Like a true lesbian, we've said it many times. He just moved in on the second date.
I think if he goes home, it's just for some belongings.
She's got to be sick of him at this point, right?
I
don't know when he's going home. This was a horrible mistake. I shouldn't have done this. Did he meet the parents? Did they talk about that at all?
I don't think so.
Karmic's another one of these guys who goes on like multiple times a day, so it's hard to keep track. Can someone start clipping him and putting it in Hackverse or something? The One Pun has been doing amazing work by clipping Steel Toe. I think it's quite honestly one of the main reasons why Steel Toe numbers are going down, because you can go to Steel Toe Boring Show on Reddit and get all the good parts. He literally skips all the bullshit and all the shit. And then if you want to go watch the goal begging, Real Media Player is back. He's been making Steel Toe only goal show. So the combination of the two saves you so much time. Just fast forward to the good parts of the Steel Toe Morning Show. But yeah, I don't know if Karmic's ever leaving.
Yeah, don't forget Toucan Sam does a lot of Steel Toe again now too.
Who?
Yeah.
Also,
How
some
dare
people,
you say that name?
Some people are saying that let me see if I can give credit, but he is home allegedly. I guess he went home. Who is it? There we go.
He is home, but why does his framing looks like, his whole setup looks like he's still at Felicia's? Because didn't he just sit in a recliner at his house? Anyway, I don't know. Maybe he's home then. Well, that's fantastic. But yeah, we're big fans of Karmic over there. And Karmic, I'm going to give you the same advice I give all these idiots. Not calling you an idiot, but you're one of the idiots. Less is more. Less is fucking more. We don't need the rambling thoughts of Karmic 3 times a day. Like maybe a couple of times a week or something. Like really try and come up with stuff for your show, because every time I turn on a show too, it's just him like sitting there like letting shit just pour out of my brain. It's like, I don't know any of these fucking losers, all these pieces of shit that just want me to slit my throat and masturbate with the blood and prove that I care about them. Fuck no, you can suck my balls. That's what you can do. Anyway. But that's literally every time that's all he's talking about. He's just talking about how people hate him and he hates them and they're not on a level of anything. And
isn't that what we want though?
Kinda, but I mean, I don't know. How long can this last? I guess. Maybe you're right.
Not a little bit more.
What do I want? Karmic doing news stories? Oh, did you guys see what Trump did today? I don't know. I don't know what I want, but it's a lot. It's a lot of Karmic. And I told the same thing to Clearwater Chat. I was like, you gotta less is more, especially when you don't particularly have anything particular. Are you calling me? Oh, I forgot the point. Mute. Never mind. All right. Speaking of the toe, who we were just referencing kind of, have you heard Johnny Crutch's theme song for his show?
I have not.
You haven't?
No, I've never
Holy-
watched Johnny Crutch's show.
You've never watched? So Johnny Crutches does a show almost every day now, I think.
I've seen clips here and there.
Yes, it stinks. It's horrible. But it's fascinating too because Johnny has this girlfriend that he calls Digger. She's from Canada.
She's not black, is she?
No, she's not black. She's a chick from Canada who I don't know if they've even actually met in real life. I know there were times when they were trying to set something up.
Wait, what? It's his girlfriend, but they've never met.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you were in high school and you're or middle school and you were talking to some guy online you thought was a girl, but this one actually turned out to be a girl. So Johnny does this show, and the other day you mentioned Toucan Sam. Actually, that's why I thought of this. Toucan Sam, who I thought kind of disappeared. I hadn't seen much of his stuff lately. He is still around, and he shared this on Steel Toe Boring Show. It's entitled "In Case You've Never Heard of Johnny Crutch's Intro Song to His YouTube Show," and show is in parentheses, or quotation marks. Sorry, I'm an idiot. See, I'm just as dumb as all these idiots. So here, and the funny thing is, this is AI, like every other stupid fucking song, except for theme songs on the BeDabbler network. Is it just AI? So, like, I think, and I brought this up yesterday on This Little Piggy, and Moody was like, "Yeah, it's all AI. Why didn't he just change?" I can't do it. It sounds like fucking England. But he was like, "It's AI. Why didn't he just change it? Why did he go with this? This is creepy and weird." And like I said, I think Johnny took the memo because the next show I watched, it did not have this theme song. But here you go. Here is the theme song to Johnny Crutch's show that he does with Digger called the Game Over Podcast with Johnny K featuring Digger 420. Sweet, bro. I bet she knows Stevie Lou.
Shut up and sleep with me. Come on, why won't you sleep with me?
Shut up, you bitch, and sleep with me. All right, let's repeat it a bunch of times.
It's a cripple and a Canuck. Neither one could give a fuck. They're just trying to make a buck. She'll dig him out if he gets stuck. Shut up and sleep with me. Come on, why won't you sleep with me?
Wow.
What does the chorus have anything to do with the verse?
Is that the name of their show?
No, it's called the Game Over Podcast with Johnny Crutches featuring Digger 420. So this, this makes me think that they haven't actually met in real life, and Johnny is just begging this woman to come to his house and sleep with him. He needs some. But the other thing is, Johnny doesn't have a house in a couple of days.
Oh no!
Johnny's baby's mama's kicking him out, and he's got to find a new place that is handicap friendly. And he claims that Aaron's house is not handicap friendly because I have been in his chat before, and I said, "How come Aaron never offers to let you stay at his house?" He's like, he doesn't have. Oh yeah, that would be real great. He has more stairs than my current living situation.
I did hear about this a while ago that he was looking for a new place. So he only has a couple days left and still has no place.
He's supposed to be out like the beginning of September, but he's like, listen, it's not like she's gonna kick me out. Oh yeah, I think he's up for a huge wake up call. Hold on, let me take a hit of my bong.
Wow.
Oh. That was good.
Is that Johnny or Stevie Lou?
Johnny. Did you ever see Johnny take a bong hit?
No.
He puts the entire. Oh fuck! Come on, you never seen that?
Do you? I'm assuming you don't have it offhand, but no.
I don't. JT, I'm gonna close the phones, guys. Thank you so much for calling. But yeah, I'm gonna close the phone line. JT, come hang out with us in the room. But no, yeah, that's a huge thing that Johnny literally deep throats his bong. Like when my understanding is when you smoke a bong, you kind of press your mouth on the opening, right?
Well, yeah, you put your mouth inside and then your face will like suction around.
Right. You don't deep throat that opening?
No, I don't.
All right, hold on. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. John, okay, if you pipe in Johnny Crutches and Steel Toe Boring Show, here's the list of things you get. Johnny Crutches throws a tantrum. Johnny Crutches cringe. Drunk Johnny imitates Aaron. Weirds out Digger. Johnny Crutches and Digger think islands float on water. Aaron and Johnny Crutches insult pretty antisocials Haley and her children again. Is Johnny Crutches a good dude? That's a poll. Johnny Crutches falls out of his chair. Aaron laughs while he struggles. Aaron's power over others comes from controlling information. No donations in a month for the crippled stoner slug. Crutches is ecstatic about absolutely zero viewers on Kick. Johnny Crutches tell all interview live on Nice Podcast Stupid. While Johnny sits around smoking weed all day pretending to be famous, his dumb nephew has a really good job, leaving Johnny shocked. Why doesn't Aaron help Johnny Crutches? I never knew that there would be people that I would like better if they were Muppets. No, hope to see y'all there. The headliner is a comic genius. God damn it, where is it? JT, get this video. I need to show OJ the video of Johnny Crutches smoking a bong. It's fantastic.
I'm on it. I'm on
All
it.
right,
Give me 1 minute.
Yeah, no problem. All right, thank you, bud. The great JT, everybody. All right. Where are we? All right, let's do some super tips, super chats. Let's turn on that machine.
I got to turn on the super chat machine.
I don't think the two sound effects work over each other. It drowns the other one out. I got to wait until yours is done. New Jersey Ranger 201 $4.99. Damn, that's crazy how Chad lost his Patreon for absolutely no reason at all, and nobody advised him against naming an episode Stuttering John's Daughter Has a Dick.
Forgot about that.
It's true. Listen, my friend was emotional during that time, okay?
He's in a dark place.
He was in a dark place. Unbelievable. Thank you, NJ Ranger.
Look, as much as I hate the guy and as much as he's mentally ill, even Rocco had to admit that Friday was another win for the toe.
I'm telling you, it was. It was a little bit. Anytime no one can talk about the toe is a win for the toe. Jess, thanks for the $5. I think the big issue is the fact that John filed in the wrong jurisdiction. Oh, yeah, apparently they're saying that I guess it shouldn't have been New York. Would it have been? Should it have been California or Florida? I guess because he was in California when they recorded at one point, but then I guess he was in Florida for another batch of videos.
Just like everything else in John's life, it's a big fucking mess, and he fucked up.
Right.
Thank you, Jess.
Thank you, Jess. Tickle Me Tukey, $5. Sorry I missed the beginning of the show. Did you talk about Clearwater Chad being on Stuttering John? Love you more than my Eric the Midget sex doll. You mean from last week? Because Clearwater Chat was only on last Saturday or Sunday, I think. Yeah, I was the one who was sending Clearwater Chat questions to ask John, and he kept fucking them up. But yeah, John's not happy, and that's another reason I suspended Clearwater Chat for fucking up my questions to John. He added another. What?
He did ask John if his son ever queefed in his face, though.
No, he asked if he ever queefed in his son's face. He fucked it up. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Thank you, JT. Hold on. It is. He did actually kind of make it funnier. It is true. Look at this shit. That's how he smokes his bong.
What the fuck?
He's deep throating that motherfucker. Kate Meany who is what I say.
Wow.
Look at that.
Thank you, Toucan Sam.
Thank you, Toucan Sam, the great Toucan Sam, doing fantastic things.
Thank you, JT, for that.
Yes, thank you, JT. Very quick, JT. And thank you, Tickle Me Tukey. Thank you all.
Paid the big bucks.
Nothing. Supertip.gg/Tukey. Quick question for you and OJ. How do you think Aaron will spin the court case? Thank you. Also, where is Lardif? Is he Boozmock and his dog died? Yes.
Cardiff is on a sabbatical.
Yes. He actually, you did reveal the identity of Cardiff Electric. It is actually Chad Boozmock. And yes, his dog is dead. And that is why.
But yeah, I mean, it's going to be a win. But again, we said it earlier. It's a short-term win. In the long term, it's not going to go well for the guy.
Yeah, it's a short-term win. I mean, a bigger win would have been, obviously if the judge just went, "Yep, these are all good," and Aaron got to go to his lake house with his family and go, "Well, that was just another win for the toe." Like I don't think he's as happy as he would have been if everything had completely gone his way. But yes, the fact that the judge said none of the principal players in the Nick case, remember, they never got to Melton's case. Melton was never told not to say anything by the judge. He was never ordered. It's just that the lawyer is saying it's probably a good idea, and obviously, and Melton is smart enough to know that anyway. But yeah, no one thought that they weren't even going to get to Melton's case yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was insane. It was so much fun. Thank you, Anonymous.
Hey, buddy, this chat is lamer than mine.
Bring
you back the Bash Brothers and kick all the unfunny losers back to TSN. Thanks, buddy.
Whatever that could be.
Yes, thank you, Umlaut, for the $5.
I think he started blocking people in my chat.
Of course. And that's what he wants. He wants you adults to act like babies and come to us and go, "Hey, I was banned." That's the thing. He never blocked anyone except for like real, spammers or bots or whatever. They were just putting people in timeout and people were not happy. "I pay for your channel." And I'm like, all right, fuck off. Pink shoe wearing freak 199. John's existence is a crime against humanity. Yes.
Can't argue that.
Can't argue that. Pink shoe wearing freak. See, I missed the pink part when John originally said it.
I gotta find this.
And I thought I thought he was calling Kevin a shoe wearing freak. I was like, what?
Kevin even wrote that down. Like, I need that. A shoe wearing freak.
I wear shoes. Water. Rev Fugly for $4.99. JT, stop asking me for a laptop. Jake got the last one.
God damn it.
Leave him alone, JT.
Well, there's something to that. I'm gonna pull that up right now. Hang on a second.
By the way, thank you for come on, Jake. Did you know I was gonna have Kate Meany on my show? Did you know I was gonna have her on my show? But she stopped talking to me.
Did I kill enough time for you to find what you're looking for?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, fantastic.
I just got to share it now. Hang on.
All right. I'm going to take John. I'm going to remove Johnny. Thank you, Johnny, for deep throating your bong for us.
All right. There we go.
Obnoxious John. Add to stage.
Add to stage. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So Reverend Fugly promised Jake a new laptop. And this is what Jake put up on his channel.
Not funny, Rev. You sent me this. You guess what? Have fun. Have fun being blocked again, you stupid little idiot.
Aw.
Fuck you.
So they sent him like a Fisher Price.
Not funny.
Yeah, it's a home office playset.
Aw, Jake. That's cool. You can do all kinds of things with that. Probably trace things, and that's very mean, Reverend Fugly. How dare you?
I can't plug it in.
Permaseal finishing $4.99. You freaking troglodyte. You sell that 3-phase 240 volt 20 amp bread dough mixer yet? Oh, no. No, I haven't. That thing will sit in my shed until I put it up online.
Did you ever remake your bagel how-to video that you fucked up?
No. I think I just put a note in the directions. You have to proof the bagels. You have to proof the bagels for like an hour before you put them in the refrigerator overnight. That's it. They'll proof in the refrigerator anyway. It just slows it down. It slows down the process, so it's not as fast. It's not that huge of a deal. I mean, it is. You should always proof, your bagels. But the fact they're still going to sit out for like 12 hours in the refrigerator, so they'll proof a little bit. But yeah, I did kind of fuck that up. Just message me if you're having problems with the bagel recipe. We'll walk each other through it. What's that?
I'm gonna try to make them. It looks delicious.
You should. And the thing with the bagels and like anything else in life is the more you do it, the better you'll obviously get at it. There is a little bit of, technique and a science, I guess, to it. But for the most part, if you follow the direction, you'll be fine. They're better than Einstein bagels. I will say that. Or Dunkin'. Pink shoe wearing freak 199. Smoke alarm still chirping. Jesus. I think that was OJ. Yeah, I was going to say. Stop it. My dogs go crazy.
Although he did say his alarm started going back off again.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He did say it was going off again. That's weird. It's almost like it missed him. Or maybe I think he's just hearing it in his own head. Delco Lou, 199, TWO. Let's go Buckeyes, OJ. Yes. I still have my Buckeye that OJ gave us last year at the Detroit event. Right over there, WATP Live Detroit. I have the Buckeye, and I also have the Ohio State golf ball he gave us. And you cannot get tickets to WATP Live in Detroit because it is sold out. What's not sold out, though, is the Missy Crayer Content House or whatever.
Crayer?
Yeah. Did I call her Missy Crayer?
You did.
Chrissy Mayer? Stop it!
Oh, stop that.
JT or Chad. Oh, Chad. We've been hacked by Chad. Yeah, so get tickets to that at WATPlive.com, I guess.
Yeah, go Buckeyes. They kicked ass last year.
Is that today? Oh, yeah, it's Saturday, right?
Yeah.
College football.
Yeah.
That starts again, college football. I'm so out of the loop on football. I was telling Carl yesterday. I just don't give a fucking shit anymore. I didn't even do fantasy. I took fantasy off for the first time since 2010.
Wow.
Yes. And I only won 1 year out of all those. I won first place in 2010, my first year, and then I never made the money ever again.
The last time I played fantasy football, the Cleveland Browns had Brandon Whedon.
Who?
Exactly. But my name for my fantasy football team was Whedon Brownies. I thought that was very clever.
There you go. Stewie Felt, sorry, $5. I can't hear Stevie Lou without thinking of the "don't scumbag me, bro" rant. Yes, don't scumbag me, bro. Who did Stevie say that to?
I don't know.
I do remember it. I think Stevie said it to someone.
Was that when he flipped the table?
Maybe. Oh yeah, I always forget about that.
Karmic's a shoe in for Jizzmaster Zero.
Jizzmaster Zero, yes. Jizzmaster Zero. Orgasmo. If you haven't seen Orgasmo, go see it. Diablo Sandwich, $2 for the goof. Chug milk and then Dutch oven your mom. Stop it. It's disgusting. She's been through enough, that poor woman. Dang Lizard, 583. What's Stuttering John's favorite cereal? Dingleberries, as he says. Dingleberries. Tastes just like chocolate-covered strawberries. Skull.
Dang Lizard, you should call in one day. You're funny.
You should.
You stupid Canadian digger, please sleep with my noodle leg friend Johnny. Back to you, Goblin.
Back to you, Goblin. Yeah, I was going to maybe play some Rain Man and Stumbles, but kind of going over, and I still haven't gone to MLC.
They haven't done much new stuff this week. I haven't noticed.
Yeah, but there were a couple of videos from when we went off. There's a new guy, Danny, that they introduced.
Yes.
It seems like Danny and Rain Man kind of have a little bit of like a competition as to who can get chicks and who's cooler kind of deal. Did you get that vibe too?
Yeah, it's I mean, I'm afraid for these guys because every time I see one of the videos, he always looks worse and worse. So I'm like,
They
one day,
both- They both look worse and worse. And also, oh yeah, Spy Report. Oops.
Spy report. Spy report.
I drove by Quebec and Smith last Saturday after the show because I had to go up to Denver, and they are off on a side road or something. I don't think it's exactly Quebec and Smith.
You spotted them.
I didn't spot them.
Oh, okay.
I spotted a lot of other homeless people, but I could tell it was not them. But then JT found the park that I think they hang out with. So you have to go like a little off the Quebec and Smith. But next time I'm in Denver, I'll go over there again because it's right off I-70. It's the Quebec exit. You'll see that weird looking hotel that looks like the monorail station from Disney. And it's all right there. I was like, holy shit, this is just like on YouTube. This is just like on the Rain Man and Stumble show. The studio's so much bigger than it looks on YouTube.
They're always talking about they have so many competition with other homeless people like across the street and kitty corner to them.
Yeah, dude, they're catty corner. There's a ton of homeless out there. I was
What did I
very
say?
kitty corner, I think you said. Either way, I'm retarded too. But that's why
While you losers were out having fun,
yeah,
taking vacations and living life, I was being a fucking man and busting my ass at work. That's why I am the only one who owns my own 2-bedroom shack.
is it a shack or a trailer?
I've heard different reports. Some say it's was a barn formed
Yeah.
into a house. Others say it's a double wide. Others say it's a small home.
Felicia called it a tornado shelter.
Tornado shelter. That was the other one. You're right.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. So I don't know what his living situation is. But good for him. It's fantastic. By the way,
Can you guys tell me how I can spin this win for the toe?
I have no idea. We've been trying to figure this out. We will get an answer eventually. By the way, if you stick around for the entire show, we are redirecting you to Pat Dixon, who is live right now. The great Pat Dixon. You will be directed over there if you hang out with us until the end of the show. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for listening. We got over like 1,000 viewers today, which is crazy because we haven't done that in quite some time. We did it yesterday for this little piggy, but that's different. So thank you guys. Appreciate it. And thank you for all the super tips and super chats and memberships and all that stuff. Diablo Sandwich, $5. Johnny's practicing so he can trade his fellow homeless dudes trinkets for blowjobs.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that myself. That's
possibility.
Going off
Johnny.
skills, like, hey guys, look what I can do.
Yeah, Johnny did not reach the goal he was hoping to hit.
I've never seen anyone, man or woman, hit a bong bowl or whatever
ever
like that.
Ever. Even someone on their first time, I don't think would be like, oh, what do I put this whole thing down my throat?
Yeah.
Like, no, man. It was even crooked, like Aaron's dick, allegedly.
Hey, Felicia, have you ever heard of pegging? Can we try that?
Possibly. That's in the very near future.
Alleged crooked cock.
Alleged crooked cock. Yeah, based on the description by Nick Arcada on this little piggy. Again, I don't know why that part was in there. It seemed very unnecessary. Your Honor, I need an HRO against this guy from coming anywhere near me because he's talked about my cock on a internet show. It's fantastic. Why would he? But he never said that Nick was lying about his cock. He only said that he was talking about it and describing it in disgusting detail, not fictitious disgusting detail.
Not only his cock, but his topless.
Yes.
He's topless. Yes.
TOPLESS. Yeah, because if your dick wasn't crooked, like Johnny's bong opening or whatever,
back,
you would have said it was disgustingly false information about my genitalia, not disgustingly descriptive information about my genitalia. You're almost saying he was so right He got it to the T. Like, he described my dick so perfectly. It disgusts me. And that, Your Honor, is why I want him to not be 500 feet, near me. Next. Oh, MG082. Thanks for being a member for 2 months. Play the Aaron Puts His Kids in the Ground song, please. I got to find it, but yeah, well, I'll try. Kind of mean. And I also can't sing. Everyone's been pointing that out. I know. That's why I've never been a singer. I'm not delusional like Cardiff Electric and think I can sing. Yeah, you heard me, Potato. Member for 6 months, Ewa. This pro show, mute JT permanently. Jeez. That was all JT's fault.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's all right. Don't let it happen again. That's all I got to say.
She doesn't want to hear your sorries, JT. She wants you muted.
Yeah, stuff your sorries in a sack. I'll yell at you when the show's over so people don't know I yell at you. Easy123, who I met at Hackamania, and I think I met him before that too, but fantastic guy. He helped El Horrible make some money back on Bubble Craps, I remember. Member for 23 months. Dabble versus Implodes this week, and no Potato. Love you more than a friend. Love you. Oh, I think it was just a mistake. Yes, no, Cardiff Electric is on special assignment. That's all I can say. Don't worry, he'll be back eventually. Eventually, maybe. Dave Daffler, thanks for being a member for 26 months. Please don't tell anyone that you're a member for 26 months. I'm sorry. I fucked that up. I should have read your message first. Diesel the Rottweiler, the great American hero, Diesel the Rottweiler, member for 21 months. If Melton is smart, he'd fire that lawyer. It is I mean, I don't know. Do we really want to fire another lawyer and keep this going? I thought their lawyer did very good in the beginning, like when he started questioning Aaron, and then it just kind of like he didn't press him on things. Like Aaron was definitely lying, and I feel like Nick's lawyer knew that, and he had the ammunition to kind of, say, oh yeah, is that what you're going to say? Because here's you saying it differently. But again, they fucked up the evidence, like presenting it. It was just a whole big pain in the ass. But it's better that they get all the kinks worked out during the Nick trial. This way, maybe once they get to Patrick, it'll be a little easier. Pink shoe wearing freak 499. Does Johnny involuntarily spasm? Could be a win for a niche homosexual community. Jeez. I don't know. Why would him involuntarily spasming be a win for a niche homosexual community?
Well, the way he goes down on that bong. I mean,
all right. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I thought because he does that, and your body tenses up, so it might feel good when he's getting rammed in the butt.
We're caught up.
I don't know. Oh, it's fantastic. All right, real quick. I just want to play part of MLC when Mr. Kill Everything shows up. And then I was going to play another clip, but he says the N-word so many times. And I don't really feel like dealing with channel strikes or violations or anything like that. So I don't know if I'm going to play that other clip.
But we just had Big Black on. I mean,
that's true.
It should be good, right?
That is true. Yes. That's why we have Big Black on. We have to keep a note, JT. We have to have Big Black at least on one show per week so that we give the illusion that, we have that N-word card,
That's right.
Yeah, one a week is his quota. Yeah.
That's his quota. Yeah. All right. Real quick. Let me pull that up. There's Mr. Kill Everything and Kevin. Let me put it up so you guys can see it. Boom. There they are. We are 2 hours and 40 minutes into a 4.5 hour show. Keep in mind, Kevin has made fun of me many times for going too long and having nothing. If it wasn't for this drunken slob and that homosexual alien that crash landed on our planet, he would have had nothing last night. These are your heroes. These are Mr. Kill Everything, I think, should be on the payroll. How do you like that, Kevin? He's valuable. but he also will do your show if you don't pay him. So don't put him on the payroll. But that's the kind of guys you need. Talented, who will work for free.
And won't betray you.
And won't betray you. And that is why we're just trying to get JT to that talented part. It's very hard. It's hard. I understand. All right, here we go. This was his show last night. Again, this was Kevin's second show. Now, people will say, well, Kevin always does Friday night show and a Saturday night show. But does he always try and go up earlier? Because I think he might have went, because it said MLC number 2 when I was watching it live. Now it has some kind of title. But I didn't see MLC yesterday because I was doing this little piggy. So I'm assuming he was on before that.
Well,
I don't know.
He sniped John for a while.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
But anytime a show goes on, see, this is going to come back to bite me when I do this. But anytime a show goes on more than once, unannounced kind of deal, or maybe if it's like an emergency thing comes up. Anyway, when people do 2 shows a day, I only assume that you didn't hit the goal in the first show. So that's why you have to do another show. But again, people are going to say Kevin's always done Friday night. All right, so here we go. 2 hours and 40 minutes in. Karmic makes his appearance.
Fuck that shit. Yeah, Kevin or Brendan. I want to acquire your misery and I want to pass it down.
I like to clarify
what? Does he think Kevin has some kind of misery special power or something? You're there, Mr. Kill Everything. You seem miserable. You're there. You don't need to steal Kevin's misery aura. You have it. But again, you're much more talented than I first gave you credit for. I'm coming around on you, Mr. Kill Everything. I see you as more as just a drunken slob.
I thought you were done. Greg Lambert, I'd like to clarify that Moody's not Australian. He's New Zealander. Anyway, he's pathetic.
Yes.
All right, so you got to give it to him. I'm going to jump off. You got to give it to him. And give it to him hard. Because
what are you getting on right now?
That's the only way it takes it. Give it to him hard.
Carmix, hey, you fucking asshole. Carmix, you fucking asshole. Everybody's shitting on you for the right fucking reasons right now. And guess what? You are totally fucking deserved. But guess what? What do I have personally, Carmix, right now? Is all your fucking yes ands and yes ands was stuttering fucking
Why are you
John.
such a fucking pathetic ball washer?
I just know of Stuttering John.
What are you fucking you're ball washing him. Guess what,
No,
Carmix?
I'm not ball washing nobody.
You don't have a fucking job. Carmix, you don't have a fucking job. Shut your fucking face, you fucking faggot.
Okay, Carmix, you gotta let him vent.
Okay, Ben.
Carmix, you don't have a fucking job. You follow everything. I work 12 hours a fucking day, and you called me a fucking stalker. And
I
now
never told you that.
Yes, you did.
Never
yes,
told.
You're fucking. We should go have sex. Jesus Christ! Like, don't you just hear Hank the Angry Dwarf when he's talking?
You are gold together.
They're great together. Karmic and Mr. Kill Everything in the evening go up against Chad and Chad.
You did. You shut the fuck up, faggot, right now.
Liar.
Oh,
liar.
You shut your fucking mouth.
When did he call you a stalker?
He called me a stalker because he accused me of stalking Nancy.
But she's in the ocean.
She's in the ocean.
How can you stalk the ocean?
Never.
I don't know, but guess what? Karmix
Never.
Fucking accused me of that shit.
Never
Oh
did.
no, yes you did.
Never did.
Yes you did because you apologized for it.
Okay, so
you apologize.
Karmix, if he's not a stalker, what is he?
I called him a weirdo, not a stalker.
Weirdo. No, you called me a weirdo and a
Yeah.
stalker. You
were
fucking
obsessed.
faggot.
No, I didn't call you a stalker. I called you a weirdo.
Yes, you
You're
did.
obsessed with
Yes,
one-
you did. You shut the fuck
Who
up,
doesn't want
faggot.
Jesus.
I want you.
Jesus
Get it
Christ.
over it, okay, you dumb bitch.
Oh no, you fucking idiot with no fucking repercussions, all this shit. You know, I'm so fucking
Fucking idiot with no repercussions on the. God. Just saying words.
Glad. I'm so fucking glad that you're so fucking stupid to go on to Stuttering John show. I know Felicia is going to break up with you because you are a fucking idiot to go on there. You're such a fucking idiot going there. When I listened to that shit, I was like, holy shit. Yeah, Felicia is definitely pissed at you.
Hey, how did your time with Ashley go, MK? Let's talk about that.
Yeah, we already talked about that. We already talked about that.
Focus on you. Focus on you. What
Yeah,
is
we already
Gilly?
talked about that.
What did Gilly say? Did Gilly smack you?
No, but
Did she put her hands on you?
You can't even fucking come. Valium men. Valium men.
That was last week.
You were fucking drinking fucking apple flavored fucking whiskey. You fucking idiot.
Another lie. It was straight whiskey, by the way.
No.
I don't
no,
like that.
no sign of the lie. You said this shit.
That was
you drink your fucking apple fucking flavor.
Hey, apple martinis are kind of good, Mr.
Dumbass.
Coleman.
Yeah, you are a dumbass because you don't listen.
You've been drinking fucking apple flavored fucking whiskey for a while. You fucking retard.
Admit it. Admit it. You like flavored vodka, you fucking retarded fag.
You are a fucking retard.
You can't even
and I
come.
can't.
You can't even come. You can't come. Why you come? I'll make you come. You can't come. I'm a man. I'll make you come.
Wait till
I'll fucking do it, Karik. You think I can't? You know I challenge you? I'll fucking make you come. You fucking go.
Felicia,
go sex with your mother.
Dumps you because you are so fucking stupid to go on Stuttering John show. You went on Stuttering John show and you were a yes man. Yes man.
Kavy just sitting there loving this. This is great.
And the yes man and the yes man. And guess what? You don't have a fucking job. You observe everything.
I have 2 jobs.
Yeah, he's saying you didn't.
You don't have any jobs.
He's saying you
don't
didn't.
have 2 jobs.
You pretend you didn't know what was going on because you're busy.
Pop quiz, OJ. What are Karmic's 2 jobs?
Well, we know podcasting is one.
That is one.
And I don't know, working on the potato farm.
There you go.
I think I made that a long time ago. Holy shit.
You did. You made that a very long time ago. No, he
potato farm. Okay.
No, not a potato farmer. He said he writes erotic fiction for like adult graphic novels or something. Or he illustrates for them. Can someone in the chat clarify? JT, do you know what it is? Isn't it something like that?
I have no idea, but I see a couple of people do mention something about comics.
Yeah, it's like he either writes for like an adult comic, like that's why he has all the big titty ladies and stuff, or he draws it.
Never heard
most of that stuff he does is all AI, right?
Galicia Felisby says he draws tentacle porn. I don't think that's right. It's something like that.
Well, who would know better than? I mean, who would know better than her? Galicia.
Exactly. But yeah, that's what he's talking about when he says that he has 2 jobs. It's something along those lines. Something that has to do with like adult graphic novels, which is sex comic books.
With your job, so you didn't know what was happening with Stuttering John and the Dabbleverse. But Mr. Cleverthing is right. He's saying you know exactly what's going on. So you were like grifting. You were doing a grift, playing the old Ray DeVito grift where like you didn't know what was going on. You know exactly what's going on. And Stuttering John's a fucking. The reason everybody hates Stuttering John is because he's a piece of shit.
And he's
so again, you can pretend you don't know that, but everybody knows that. Howard Stern, Jay Leno, his wife, his ex, his kids, he won't support. Everybody knows he's a piece of shit, but you pretended like, I don't know. Is he? I don't know. He is. Go fuck yourself. Apologize.
I apologize.
Oh, I will, Kevin. You're right on that one. Well, I can't argue with you there, bud. You'll make some pretty convincing points, if you ask me, in my mind, anyway.
Right now. Oh, wait, he's apologizing right now? Karmic's apologizing right now?
To Kevin, not you, MK.
You don't have apology.
Showing weakness, Karmic. You can't show weakness in this world. The world of men. You said it yourself. It's more than a valley. It's a dabbleverse of men. You can't bend the knee and show weakness.
Apologize for me?
I have nothing for you anymore.
Oh, yeah, of course you don't. You're a lame sack of shit.
Everything. He's a real man. He has a real job.
I have
I have fucking actual fucking. Hey, guess what, Carmack? You fucking sack of shit. I have real jobs. I have real fucking degrees. You live in your fucking parents' property.
And he's real drunk.
You got fucking nothing. You are a little piece of shit who can only create music by using AI. I found out a couple of weeks ago what the fuck Ghost Party is. I didn't know Ghost Party was a song.
What? You didn't know Ghost Party was a song? Everyone sings Ghost Party. My 6-year-old knows about Ghost Party. This is bullshit. Hey, I'm thinking we should start a death pool. I don't know if anyone's done this.
I don't think it's such a good idea.
Well, if anyone wants to start a death pool, I'm immediately taking Mr. Kill Everything.
Oh, no.
I think he's... dude, this is drunk. But I guess John could be before... Nah.
Yeah, this is John when, he's not on camera at the end of the night.
That's true. So John could
I got
take over. What?
I got something I put up. I guess he writes and his friend does illustrations for his comic that I just try to share called Mermaid Nina.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ. No, wait, what did you say that word was?
What the fuck?
Wait, I'm looking at.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's called.
But it's like some shit like this. Yeah.
Jug World presents Cinderella,
So
#1 first issue.
It looks like a dude with tits.
Yeah, and it looks like she has breast cancer. Like, look at that giant lump on the side of her tit. She should get that checked out.
It's like elephantitis of the tits.
Yeah. And then she has giant lips, and then there's a flying genie with giant tits.
And then that dude, the neighbor of the Bundys, is in there for some reason.
Yeah, Steve.
Steve.
Steve. Darcy was the other one. Steve. God damn it. Darcy. Steve.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember either. But yeah, this is fantastic. And those two guys on the bottom are doing that thing that Karmic was like when he's like, oh, guys can't dance. And they're always like, oh, he's a homosexual because he dances and stuff. Like, what is going on in this fucking cover? $8. Sam Karmic. Did we just dox him? Is that his name?
I guess so.
It's fantastic. So Karmic draws it. I like the coloring. And again, I would really like for her to get that lump checked out on the side of her tit because it doesn't look good to me. But either way, yeah, fantastic. Well, I'm horny. Anyone else? Disgusting. So then I have we could stop there on that MLC clip. But then one of my spies, you know who you are, this morning, also, I guess, watched MLC and said, MLC was a classic last night, and they even included a clip. Let me make sure I can find it, though. Thank you to who that person is. You know who you are, and I appreciate it. Here's that clip. What?
I was gonna say I found another one of his covers to the other.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. I want to see. These are great. Oh, there you go. Mermaid Nina. Jesus Christ. Looks like Lady KB. The hottest mermaid under the sea. Yeah. Oh, this one's only $5. Oh, because it's the second issue, I guess. Why was the other one $8? This is insane. I want to throw up. This is gross.
This is fucked up.
It's fucking gross. Jug World presents. I don't know.
Big
Oh, that's
it's collagen lips.
look. They put tits on the Starbucks mascot. How can you do that? You can't do that. Yeah, the Starbucks mermaid has giant titties too. Everyone has giant titties. It's fantastic. Great job, Karmic. Yeah, go to Jug World presents or Jug World, I guess. All right. So here is that clip from again.
One more, boss.
Oh, I hate you. No, I love you. Jug World presents Cinderella or Cinder. I think it's Cinderella. In the beginning, written by Karmic, drawn by Sam. Okay, I was right. Karmic writes these, and someone else draws them. Which begs to question.
I think I know what's going on here.
Well, is Karmic actually drawing his big-titted
These
ladies?
two retards fuck her, and she becomes a.
Wait, you broke off. Wait, what'd you say? You said these two retards fuck her, and she becomes what? No, he's gone. Am I still here, JT?
No,
do you hear me?
Hello.
My internet's been bad this whole week.
So what do you think? These two guys are retarded?
Yeah, these retarded hillbillies fuck her and mutate her, and she grows giant tits.
Oh shit, you're right, because she does not have good eye, OJ. Yeah, you disappeared again. Something's happening. Good eye, though.
I want to give a credit to Doomfather on Discord. He's sent me this stuff.
Thank you, Doomfather, our favorite of all the fathers and all the Dooms. All right, so here was the clip I saw. But yeah, good eye, OJ, because I didn't notice that she had regular, normal breasts.
Yes.
She didn't have the giant ones. So you think it's retarded cum that makes her breasts grow to cancerous type proportions? All right. Here's the clip we got. At this point, Kiki has joined us. Kiki and Gino Bisconte. I believe the N-word is said a couple of times. Please do not take offense to that. This is all in the name of journalism.
Some fucking big black cock. Making a ton of fucking money. Everything around how much?
Good question.
How much?
Yeah, I'm already tired about talking about fucking Jews and niggers. So,
Jesus. Are you tired already?
Well, yes.
This is probably like an hour after the first clip we saw. And he only got more ossified and started saying horrible things, which we'll show you now.
Oh my God. I wasn't expecting that. I expected from Gino. He's just
he's Gino squared tonight.
Jesus Christ.
He's tired, man. He's tired talking about him. You still tired?
No, Gino doesn't
Well,
say
yeah,
that.
I'm tired. I worked 12 fucking hours today, and now I did a 4-hour stream, and now I'm on MLC. Hold on a second, Keanu. Are you hearing what I'm saying right now?
I don't think anyone is. I'm hearing the words, but I don't
okay,
know what
Keanu, I'm gonna
wait. Keanu, you act like you're outraged by this
Get the
word.
fuck
Gino
up,
says I'm
Brandy.
every day before you guys have your first cup of coffee.
I'm not
Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to talk to Keanu right now. Okay, so
I apologize
Keanu.
for everything I said, MKE. You're killing it.
Get out.
Gino, you're fucking oh wait, I think it would be fun to have a perfect conversation with Gino. Okay, so Keanu, I worked a 12-hour day. I streamed a video game stream. You can find it on my YouTube.
Nice plug. What's the plug?
He's
3 or
about
4
to say
fucking
something about
hours.
the Jews and the
now I'm
other
here.
thing.
He did. He went full Bisconti. Jesus, I'm sorry.
Wait.
That's kind of a funny line by Gino. You never go full Bisconte. He went full Bisconte. I didn't give Gino that one. That was a good line.
When did Gino go full Wisconsin on? I heard this.
I just went full Bisconte. Biscotti? I went full Biscotti on it.
Biscotti
No,
on it.
you
I
didn't,
heard this.
come on, you didn't even.
I heard this. Biscotti. When did Gino go full Biscotti
No,
on
you
it? I heard
didn't,
this.
come on, you didn't even.
Full Bisconte.
You didn't even do
I
it
was
as
trying
like
to
a
fucking
joke.
talk.
Yeah.
But you're being a fucking woman, and I can hear your husband. So bring him back over.
Fired? Kevin doesn't need me anymore.
All right. Wonderful appearance by Mr. Kill Everything yesterday on MLC. Again, if you want to see the whole episode, which I do recommend, and my mom recommends. Remember, Tuki's mom is a huge fan of MLC. She yelled at me once when I canceled it because I did it. I was sick of giving Kevin Brennan my $8. I've paid Kevin Brennan more than he's ever paid me. 2 years, $8 a month. How much is that, OJ?
Not much.
Exactly. Thank you. But yeah, go over to MLC's Patreon. Totally worth it, especially for last night. Even if you just sign up for today, this month, and you cancel, I'm telling you, you have to go watch that. Let me just give some updates on some things. Mr. Greedy and all those kids who do sports, stupid carnival games for food.
The little Indian slaves.
Yeah, our little Indian slave friends. They actually they have a GoFundMe, and they're trying to build a actual like
hut.
No, like a rec center, I guess. Yeah, I don't know how great it's going to be, but almost like an arena, but on a very small scale. They want to be able to have some kind of outdoor or indoor facility that these kids can do more event or carnival games or something for food. So if you go to Mr._Greedy1, you'll see actually it's GoFundMe.com. What is that? Okay. GoFundMe.com/F/Mr. Greedy. And yeah, you can if you want to help them out or just check out their GoFundMe and the nonsense that is going on over there. Also, I've been following an account on Instagram that gives you all the stats of all these kids. It keeps track of all the games they play and whose record is what. Right now, Mr. Greedy is not ranked number 1. I believe it is Mazamel or Muzamel, one of those.
Next thing you know, we're going to be gambling on these guys in Vegas.
Oh, fuck. If you could gamble on this shit, I would fucking gamble on it in a second. Give me Cool Boy all day. Give me $100 on Cool Boy. But yeah, so they're trying to raise money to do that. Chad voicemails we did. Guy who looks like John's kid we did. Johnny Crutches, Shuley. Yeah, I think we pretty much got to everything. Oh, I was hoping that Dr. Steve would come on today because I wanted to talk to him about this. Fez Whatley's niece, Fez from the Ron and Fez show, who died about 4 years ago. His niece, who put together FezCon in New York City last year or 2 years ago, is planning to auction off a lot of Fez Whatley memorabilia sometime in September. And I believe all the proceeds are going to go to charity. At first, I was kind of like, this is really kind of weird and morbid, but it kind of made sense. So apparently, Fez dies and he's got a closet full of shit. Now I'm saying like his shirts, like she's going to auction off his regular clothes. Some of the clothes are famous because like Fez's gay shirt, I believe, is on there. It was a shirt that he wore like for every day for like a year. It was his gay shirt. Some memorabilia like his Fez hat. They have that. And I believe, and this is why I wanted to talk to Dr. Steve, I believe they'll be auctioning off one of Fez's Ric Flair robes.
Oh, wow.
And I wanted to get with Dr. Steve because we need that, Dr. Steve. I promise I'll pay you back.
I was going to ask, what would an idiot like yourself pay for that stinky shirt you were talking about?
see, I don't really want his gay like it's just like a Hawaiian shirt. Like it has flowers and all that shit.
Okay.
I personally would for that I'd probably maybe pay like $200, but I wouldn't. That's not what I want.
You want
I want a Ric Flair robe. Yes, because Fez had like wrestling robes made for when he did live appearances.
What do you think that's gonna be?
I don't know, but I'm assuming at least like 2,500, maybe $5,000.
Yeah, probably.
But that's what I'm saying. Dr. Steve, I'm good for it. I'll pay you back. I swear. We can share it. I'll have it for 1 month and then you can have it for a month.
Do you know which robe it is?
No. Well, I don't see. She had, I think she has
His robes are famous alone.
What? Oh, no, it wasn't Ric Flair's actual robe. It was a robe like Ric Flair's that he had like made. That's what I'm talking. Like it's Fez Whatley's robe, like he used to come out like at live events and stuff like that. But it looks like a Ric Flair robe, like it's got the feathers and stuff. And I think it even says like Nature Boy in the back because Fez used to do Ric Flair impression. That was one of his bits. But her Instagram is Brittany Dale, Brittany BrittanYDale. And she said she'll keep everyone updated as to when the auction is. And apparently Bennington Show is all on board. They all know about it. So if you want to follow the Bennington Show. But yeah, there is an opportunity to own Fez Whatley's clothes. And I think she even had his shirts. So Fez was kind of famous for always, I guess, having shirts on him. So you can buy that. It's just like, it's literal
weird.
Some of it is like kind of garbage. But again, Dr. Steve, we need that robe. I want that robe. I want to be able to go to the next Hackamania wearing a Fez Whatley robe. But yeah, other than that, I think that's it. I mean, we just have to do catch up on the super tips, the super chat machine, and say goodbye to all our friends who will automatically be redirected to Pat Dixon. So hang in there and go check out Pat Dixon's show. Let's turn on the machine.
Got to turn on the super chat machine.
Oh, you can play the whole thing. I was cutting it off because I thought it would sound cool if he was still talking and the other sound effect was under it, but it just fucks it all up. Yeah,
No, at the end of the show when we only have a few super tips left, that's all I do is just that part of it.
Oh, okay. But did you cut the super chat machine thing?
That's what I do.
Oh, you cut it. Oh, okay. I got you. All right. Sorcerer 199. This was a lot. I was overwhelmed. By
About
what?
the MLC show.
Oh, the MLC show? Yeah. Good thing you weren't there, Sorcerer. You don't need to be associated with the riffraff, you know? Like Kiki. Gino. Pink shoe wearing freak 199. If there is a God, we will find his erotic writings. Well, we did. JT just found it, and that one, there was one.
It was Claude Father. It was the one.
Oh, Claude Father.
Yeah,
Claude.
yeah. I was like Doom Father. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, man. It was Claude.
Yes. Oh, wait. Are you saying Quad?
Quad. Oh, fuck you. Not again.
I thought you were saying Claude. I thought that was another.
I thought he said Claude.
Right?
Like
yeah.
CL, right?
Yeah. 100%. Rod Stewart. But yes, we have found his erotic writings. The Adventures of Cinderella and the Big Titty Mermaid or whatever. Anonymous, thanks for $5. Is it wrong that I'd rather beat off the Carmix animated Bob Boobalicious ladies than to Keanu's itty bitty titties? I don't know. That one with the big boobs that looked like she had breast cancer was rough. I ain't finding anything sexy about that. Breast cancer is no joke. Ladies, check yourselves. You don't want to be like Cinderella.
Someone recently who was it? Someone suggested that maybe it was Chad. Who knows? That Keanu got implants, that she should get them.
Oh, that she should get them?
I think she should. I agree with that. Whoever said that.
Couldn't care less. Next.
That's it. That's all.
Oh, that's it?
That's it.
That's fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you for visiting supertip.gg/Tukey. Thank you for the super chats, the memberships, the gifting of memberships, all of this. Thank you for the great numbers. We gained a whole bunch of followers just yesterday, thanks to the This Little Piggy show. Again, we broke 1,000 today, which we haven't done in a very long time. I'm going to be honest with you. We're always hovering in that 700 to 800 kind of place. And we definitely were over 1,000 at one point. So thank you guys. And Mr. Blue Sky Henrik, member for 26 months. Fez was like a less gay karmic. Yes. And also a little bit of Johnny Crutches in there as well. Well, no, Karmic has cried. Yeah, you're right. He is. He is like a less gay Karmic. Fez definitely walked through the valley of men. I want to thank my friends, the great OJ Obnoxious John. Go follow him at Obnoxious John on Twitter and YouTube. Also, our good friend at JT the Watcher. He sits in the John chair, and he also helps us out when we need things that we don't want to do. So thank you. Go follow him at JT the Watcher, at Obnoxious John, at Cardiff Elect on YouTube and Twitter, and patreon.com/Cardiff Electric. And of course, TukeySoup.com to get all your Tukey Soup stuff. Again, Tukey will be on Lucy Does Dabbleverse Sunday, 7 p.m. East. We will be talking the motion to dismiss the Lowell suit. This motion was presented by Carl and Shuli's lawyer, who is a frequent guest. Again, we have to, pound this into your heads. He is a frequent guest on the wrap-up show with John Hine and Gary Dell'Abate.
Even if it wasn't like, a phone call or, Baba Booey reaching out, whatever, the coincidence alone.
Oh, it's had to have been planned. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, I think it would hurt John more to know.
Shuli was a part of that show. I mean,
yeah.
The wrap-up show too. He was on there a lot. He made a lot of friends, and probably, I'm assuming, stayed friends with a lot of those people.
How could that be possible? No, I'm kidding.
I know.
Again, Shuli's always been a very nice man to me. And now you know the rest of the story. Okay.
I mean, hey, I'm rooting for Shuli and Carl in all this nonsense.
Rooting for Carl. Hopefully, no, I'm kidding. Yes, we're all rooting for Shuli and Carl in this matter. And hopefully the judge realizes that this is all ridiculousness and throws out the whole case. All right. Stay tuned until after the song, and you will be directed to Pat Dixon's show, which is already in progress. And remember to always be dabbling.
Sit, Eugene, sit. Good dog.
That's the end of my show. Donk.